case you weren't here.
No.
Madam Eva.
Madam Eva.
Yep, I will give you that one.
Maybe I'll take notes on the next campaign. It already sounds like I'm way fucking behind.
Okay, I'm working on it.
You guys have just named like 5 NPCs, and I'm like, well, maybe I won't do this.
You missed one session. You're like one session behind. You
Yeah,
can
it's like
probably
one
take
session.
notes now.
Apparently we met a bunch of people. Damn.
Just
Take
like
notes on the
storekeepers
session when you
and
watch
shit,
it.
Like it was fine.
If you want to watch it. Okay.
Or you can look at my notes. It's mostly legible.
Welcome to D&D. We're all set up.
Glad to be here.
Let me get recording here. Okay, so last session, you guys had just defeated Lorganth the Decayer, and you began to head back up the steps to the first level of the basement. You guys explore a bit, while Tash and Smundungo check out the first floor of the house and the den. The party finds crypts. Meanwhile, the party explores the basement a little bit more, the dungeon, and you find crypts in the basement labeled for each member of the Durst family. You guys laid to rest the remains of Thorn and Rose. Walter then showed his appreciation through Jester by bestowing the charm of heroism to Fiora and Thane. Because they were carrying the ghosts of Thorn and Rose. And then afterwards, the party was ready for the worst after Tash and Smundungo discovered that there was chaos happening up in the den. You guys prepared yourselves for, as you guys began to escape the house. You ran through smoke, scythe blade doors, and rotting walls to escape, and after downing 3 of your party members, you guys made it out alive.
Yeah, we could not get through the swinging blades without dying. Our acrobatics were not high enough.
Yeah, I think it was 2 players got down twice. 2 players got downed. One of them was twice, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Could have been my fault.
Could have been.
I can be your hero.
Could have been.
Could have been.
Yeah, Mateo Princess carried.
I used
Tash.
luck and like inspiration.
And
It didn't work at
attempted
all.
to princess carry through the swinging blades and epically failed, and they both
Almost.
died falling out
It
of
was
the house.
actually not epically. It was like a 13 on the die when I did a 15. It was close with
Not
disadvantage
epically,
or
you're
something.
right, you're right.
Yeah.
But
I tried.
the moment was
heartbreaking
epic.
failure.
Yeah, it was
Could have been cool.
But regardless, you guys made it through successfully.
barely.
Yeah, and while you guys were trying to recover from the death house, you guys were greeted by Strahd.
Oh!
And he mocked you.
True.
And
Beat him
So
up.
makes me mad.
threw fuel on the fire for your hatred. And even gave a little nod to Jester in his cat form.
Oh boy!
I said,
And
fuck
after-
you. It felt good. And he failed whatever he tried to do to me
Yeah,
after
he
that.
did try to do a little something.
What a bitch. Sorry.
And then you guys stood up, and he faded away to the mist, while you guys began to explore Barovia, the village of Barovia specifically. Barovia is the area. This village is also named Barovia. The tavern is your first stop, and you were met by Ismark, the barkeep Eric, and the owners. Ismark asks the party to help take his sister to the lackey. And you guys agreed to meet with him at his home on the south end of the village after exploring a bit. And then you guys started making your way to the shop. On your way to the shop, you met an old lady selling dream pastries. Fiora bought one immediately, ate it immediately, and fell asleep
Yeah.
immediately.
Do we have a name for this mysterious woman?
Morgantha.
Yes.
You're good.
Just an old lady selling pastries.
Oh, nothing else.
Suspicious patient.
Oh, she did
don't
almost
believe
take
it.
a child. But I did have to.
Oh,
bail out the
yeah.
child.
I don't believe when he just said there was a lot of emphasis on only a pastry seller. I don't believe that for a
Pastry
fucking
seller
minute.
Who took a child who was supposedly priced at 12 gold.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
so the child's drug addict pastry parents could not afford their pastries. So Morgantha was like, "Where's my money, bitches?" And they were like, "We don't have it." She's like, "Okay, I take this child now."
So I bought the child. child.
So
Gave
he
them
bought
back.
the child.
And gave them
And then
back
gave the
to
child
parents.
back.
I don't have a child, by the way. Mateo does not currently have a child on him.
But the child was bought and then returned
My
to
notes for
parents.
Magantha is a drug dealer.
Yes.
Will
so
use children.
After Fiora was awakened, the party then saw her move on to a house, trying to take the child as payment, and you guys rectified the situation pretty quickly. Afterwards, she continued on her way, and you guys left in the opposite direction to the shop in named Bildrath's Mercantile. Once you guys began to look around, you seemed to find that everything was pretty pricey, and the shopkeeper was pretty grumpy.
Bildrath?
Everyone is grumpy.
Bildrath's Mercantile.
Draths.
Yes.
Bildrathath.
Aths.
Yes.
Bildrath's Mercantile. Okay.
Owned by Bill Drath.
Oh, really?
Yes. And his nephew,
Okay.
Perry.
Periwimple!
Periwimple!
I wrote it down, Periwimple. Such a good name.
As the party began to look around, started checking for some things, Thane attempted to steal a map, was successful.
Fiora helped.
Yeah,
It was
Fiora
great.
helped.
It was amazing.
They were successful in doing it unnoticed, but as they began to leave, the shopkeeper noticed the only map in his store missing.
You know, that's fair.
So
The party is stupid.
he called for Periwimple, which is the brawn of the store,
Yeah. He's a very thick, large man.
and you guys
Boy.
began to barter with Bildrath, and I believe that's where we left off.
Okay. I guess I really didn't miss all that much.
No. Just a few name drops, that's really it.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw Bildrath. Oh, I need to add Bildrath and
Bildrath only offers about 10% of the value of your items to try to sell them things.
10%.
Yeah, it's really bad.
He offered 16 gold for about
Jester's gonna
160.
kill a bitch.
so about sorting things out.
So not Bildrath. Fuck that.
It is a very small village, guys. Maybe we'll have more luck in Valaki. We'll
Rawr.
see. Okay.
So, with that, is John still close, you think?
It was...
Is there anything?
I hope so.
Okay.
You said, oh, you just walked in.
Sweet.
Oh, stunning.
Okay.
Well, where we ended was that 3 of us were willing to be searched, but 3 of us were not.
Hi.
I think the 3 that were not were
You said hi.
Thane, Tash, and Smundungo. Didn't want to be searched.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
Okay, so before we jump in, is there anything I missed you guys remember from last session that might be important for Dan to know or Jester to know or?
We did steal some more pastries from Moniaka.
Oh yeah,
Thane stole 2 of them.
Guys.
3, I think actually.
I think it was 2, and then he gave me 1, and then I think Mateo bought 1.
Oh, that's
I
right.
did.
That's
It's
right.
in my backpack.
So
Yeah.
there are 4 in the party,
No,
among the party.
there are 3.
I don't know. I'm just gonna save that. For
Mateo
like,
bought 1, Thane stole 2, and gave 1 to
Oh,
Kira.
gotcha.
We have 3 in total.
I'm just keeping mine for a rainy day.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
A rainy day.
When you're fucking withdrawals.
Fira's been looking for cookies and milk this whole time, and that was the closest thing that she could find.
And you have been. That's right. After you woke up from the pastry, you had a hankering for another one.
Was it Periwimple?
Oh shit, it's like full on addictive.
Yes,
it's a
but
drug.
It's a minor addiction.
It was Periwimple?
Periwimple. P-A-R-R-I.
P-A-R-R-I.
Oh, I did.
W-I-M.
W-I-M-B-L-E.
Yes.
Okay.
Jackie, do you take notes?
No, John usually does that, and I usually cheat off his notes
Totally fair. Does he do it electronically or on paper?
electronically.
Okay. Can he hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, John, I have a Trello board going for notes. If you would like
Okay.
to also participate in that, I can add you to it.
Yeah, just like DM me an invite.
Okay.
You just send it to Discord.
Okay.
And Sean can grab it too. Marion can grab it.
obsidian is my beloved.
I really tried, like very hard. Doesn't work.
What'd you say?
No, I was like, obsidian's my beloved.
Okay.
Okay.
I just put it. I'm gonna put it in the general chat of Curse of Strahd.
Oh, you guys have looked at a map, but I don't think you have one on you.
Well, however,
Right.
we're currently being searched.
Currently being searched for right now. But I did leave a map. Since you've seen one, I have a map here on the table of Barovia in where there are roads you guys can explore, and the open places are where you are at currently. So, if one of you wants to pick that up and show the camera briefly so that Jack can see it.
Here, camera, focus on me. I don't think it's going too bright and you're closer.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't look too much at the back. It's darkened out, but
Oh, wow.
Oh, that worked great, didn't it?
Oh, no.
Right there.
there
Ah!
we go.
He's done it.
Don't go. Stop leaving me, camera.
Where are you going? The camera's like, alright.
Hey.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so, okay. I think that's enough recap.
Mhm.
We're just waiting for John. I haven't gotten an invite yet, but
He's here. He can hear everything. He's just joining the group right now. So if you want to continue, we can.
okay. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, Bildra. Did I give him? I did give him a voice. Bildrath, he turns to the we're gonna let's say Thane is not in cat form yet, but Jester has just come out of his cat form. So, bloop, and he gestures to the five of you and he says, "Please, if you will, empty your pockets." And then Jester pops out of cat form. Go.
What if I don't have pockets?
You were just a cat a second ago, so I guess you're off the hook.
Oh, okay.
But
I would like to just waddle out of the store.
Periwinkle is currently blocking the door, so you're still.
I'm
you
a
can't
small
leave.
boy.
You can't leave.
Darn it.
So, Fiora is still standing like she's at TSA?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Bildrath walks over,
Yeah.
and he starts patting you down. And he reaches
And
into
tickles.
and he reaches into your bag
No.
and starts rummaging around.
No.
Do I have
Let into the meeting.
your tab open? I don't have your tab open.
I think he's working on it.
Starts reaching into your pockets, and he doesn't find a map or anything inside.
No.
So he moves on to whoever else is willing to be frisked, which is Mateo. Mateo, are you gonna let Bildrat search you, or at least help show him you don't have anything?
Didn't Thane have the map on him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Sean, it's gonna give me so much crap at the family dinner if I don't go along with it. Ugh.
He's gonna
But I'm-
see it anyway.
I know,
He's
but
gonna see it.
he's
Like-
not here, so oh well.
Hold on. Can
And
I?
he had the map, and he's now, if he poofs into cat form, does the map just fall on the ground?
What happens to the map?
I'm just for like roleplay's sake, I'm gonna keep him out of cat form until you guys leave
Got
the
it.
show. I'll roleplay him for a little bit,
Hold on.
but I'll roleplay him fair.
Okay.
Can I sleight of hand steal the map from Thane? Because they just said I was off the hook.
You,
And you are by the door, which is
And I-
where Thane is. That's a
so you're
good point.
You're gonna go up against his passive perception, but you can
Yeah,
if you'd like to try.
yeah. Well, I hope. Yeah, I'm not communicating this to him. But if I beat Thane's, it'd probably beat theirs, hopefully. But
And
If you
while
like.
Jester's doing this, I'll be like, okay, Yes, but do you know how much stuff is in this pack? I already emptied it all out. I was in front of you the whole time. Barf.
Bill.
Bill draft.
Bill draft.
Bill draft. Bill
Did
draft.
Did you just call me barf?
Listen, it's been a long day. I'm really tired right now.
Yeah.
I'll do this, but you're helping me pick it all up.
Use that.
Starts dumping.
Okay. So he looks through your things. He notices the spell scrolls, and he looks at them. And he goes, interesting. Okay. But he puts it back.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You have a couple.
That'll be about 200 gold if you want them.
Yeah, and you have some tomes. It looks like. You have your ring, which he does notice is real diamond, but he doesn't say anything about it just yet. He says, "Okay, I guess you didn't steal anything, but you've got some interesting things on you."
I just tried to sell you stuff. You know that. We were just there.
All right, well, let's see who else is suspicious. And he turns to the next person, which is Smundungo.
I got a 16 for sleight of hand.
16.
It was 12 plus a d4 for my racial ability.
You successfully snatch the map off of him.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna put it in my face because that's where I imagine I store everything. It's just in my body because like my mouth is just a hole.
Okay.
That's
You
how.
just,
I'll turn around like I'll like
Sword.
stuff it in my.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Taking my stuff off the floor now.
But stealthily. I
But
assume.
stealthily, I'm gonna roll a stealth.
Okay. Because you're able to pluck it from Thane's inventory, but Periwinkle is watching you.
Periwinkle's busy.
Blocking.
Is there a sleight of hand?
If you'd like to roll
Kinda
stealth
the-
as well to like, I mean,
Kind of the idea was take it, hide it. You know.
yeah, I didn't realize you were still trying to hide it. I thought you were trying to just pluck it. So if you also want to
Yeah.
hide it, especially in like a weird way, I know it's the
That
way
was
that your
just
character
flavor,
does.
yeah.
Sure.
Oh, all right. I won't punish you for flavoring. That's right. You're right. I'll shut up about it. So you begin to hide into your inventory.
Sure.
And but in your jester way. And he approaches. Bildrath approaches Smundungo, and says, "All right, empty your pockets, Mister."
I barely have any pockets. I mostly just have this cloth wrapped around my waist.
Then it should be a very quick process.
Okay. Smundungo's just gonna lift up the front of the cloth.
Gross.
What?
Okay, he looks under, and he sees all that you have and more. And he goes, "Oh my! Oh, goodness!"
I'm sorry you had to see that, but you asked.
What? He walks over to Tash and says, "Empty your pockets."
Okay, so we're at Bildrat's, and he thinks we're stealing?
He knows that you've stolen a map.
Yeah.
Correction. Thane has stolen a map.
I figured that could be if I'm talking about the game.
Yeah. You're gonna meet twice.
Oh, I see.
So, I will just, like, throw down the case that I have onto the ground with the arm in it, and it opens up, and I'll just look at him and say, "Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to."
Okay. Odd, but not the worst thing I've seen. And then he
That's
moves,
even more surprising.
Yeah.
and then I think the last person is Thane. So, turns to Thane. Thane has already said no. So I'll roleplay that. You guys can try and convince him, but I want to roleplay Thane fairly. So, Thane already told me in the last session that he didn't want to be searched.
Right.
So Bildrath goes up to Thane and he goes, "All right, I need you to turn out your pockets." And Thane says, "Absolutely not. I will not turn out my pockets. I have done nothing wrong. There's the rest of my party shows that we're trustworthy, And me just turning out my pockets will be a waste of time. I've got plenty of things, more things than my colleague Mateo has. And for you to ask me such a thing is an invasion of my privacy. And I'm going to have him roll persuasion, which unfortunately is a negative. But he got a 16.
Oh shit. Not bad, Thane, not bad.
I'm really thinking about going up behind Thane and just like pulling his pockets out.
So with the 16, Thane is pretty convincing. If you guys want to help him, I'll have him roll with advantage to see if he can get something better.
Mm-hmm.
But 16 is already pretty good. So Bildrath is going to turn to the rest of you and go, I don't know what you're playing at, but I don't like it.
I mean, I just came here to see what supplies you had for sale. That's all we came here for, and sell you some things, but...
I just
This
came
one's
here.
been fishy the whole time.
I just came
He
for milk
always
and
is like
cookies, and you
that.
didn't even have that. So I don't know.
Alright, well,
But if
I
you
can
get
always
some-
make another map, I guess. Get out of here, and I don't want to see you in my shop unless you can pay what you owe me.
Okay, adios. Smandago leaves.
Okay.
Very fair.
Periwimple lets you leave. Shut. Opens
Nice
the
to
door.
meet you, Periwimple.
He goes,
Good day.
Whatever. And then goes back to his stocking in the back. As you guys leave the shop, as soon as Thane takes a step out of the door, he turns into a cat.
Oh, shit.
Something in the air, I'm telling you.
Thank goodness.
Fier's gonna go right up and pick him up.
All right. So
Perfect.
you guys are just outside Bildrath's. You guys are messing me up here. Bildrath's Mercantile. What would you like to do?
Which is which number on the map?
It is the southern building, number 1, I
E1?
believe. E1. Yeah.
And
You want
so-
to, John? What's up, Tash?
What time of day is it?
Oh, I told you before. It was midday. It was midday when you got out of Death House. You went and chatted with Ismark, and then to the shop, and had the whole dream pastry thing. So I'm gonna say it's getting close to evening. It's getting it's not quite nighttime yet, but the sun is setting behind the mountains, behind the castle.
Me personally, I'm done with today. There's too much been happening the past 3 days. I say we go rest, get some good food, figure out more what's happening.
Yeah.
I do think that Ismark offered to house us.
And there's not an inn in town.
Oh,
We already
right.
asked that question.
That's it.
Right, I'm here.
Yeah.
So
He might be our only option for a decent place to
we
stay.
could stay, and maybe to get more information, we can help out transport his sister to Valaki.
Yes. It's weird for him to suddenly just trust random strangers he's never met before.
Well,
I don't know.
there's more of us than there will be of him and his sister. And did we offer if he was? At this point, it sounds like everything here is exorbitantly priced. Did we ask him for any compensation?
I think he mentioned compensation, but he wanted to talk more at his home.
Well, fair enough. So,
So I don't know. We could just go over there, talk to him.
before the sun goes down, we probably should make haste.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So you guys all headed to Ismark's home?
Mhm. I put pain on my shoulder.
Okay. Go ahead and pass me the map. I'll show you where that's at. You guys start heading south.
He said it was the most southernmost building, right?
Yes, on the same road that you guys are on. So you guys head south.
You said it was Ismark?
Ismark.
Ismark Kolyanovich.
Sure.
So you like the spelling? That's a Y, not a G.
Okay. So you guys head down to the southernmost building. And This building is really sad looking. Like this is one of the. It's a mansion, but it's one of the most sad, weary looking mansions you've had the misfortune of looking at.
Mm.
The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside while the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. The weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Against the walls, growth has been tramped down to create a path all about the house. Heavy claw marks have stripped the once beautiful finish of the walls, and great black marks tell of the fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor a shard of glass stands in any window, and all the doors are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen.
Mm.
Is there anything you'd like to do before approaching the house?
Is anybody watching us from the windows or from around about?
Not from what you can see, just looking at the house.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can have a more detailed look? Not
Yeah.
just on the house, but on the surrounding buildings as well?
Sure.
Can I use a survival check to basically see if like the damage to this house is sturdy? Like I guess if it looks sturdy, like is it just gonna like? It sounds like this house is pretty run down. Or is it gonna like? Could it just poof into flames at any moment, sort of thing?
Yeah. Yeah. You can roll survival for that. Just see if survival's a good roll for that, or I'd even say insight. You could probably insight that.
They're the same for me.
Okay.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay, so from both of you kind of looking at the house and the surroundings and structure details, you can see that there's no one looking at you through anywhere. All the windows are boarded up, and the door is it's a heavy door. It's one of the only things that's most sturdy about the mansion, and you can see in the trampled weeds around the mansion are wolf paw prints and human footprints. And the human footprints seem to be misshapen. Like there are toes missing on some. Once there's like a dragging mark on along like the left foot. Like somebody was walking like,
Yeah.
you know, things like that. It's unusual footprints around the mansion, as if this place has been attacked several times. What's up?
So we're about to stay in the house of a schizophrenic wolf guy with a weird limp. Are we sure we want to do this?
I don't know.
So the house has been attacked before?
It looks like it, yeah. It's the outside of the house has been torn apart. Fire marks, claw marks, footprints, and trampled weeds.
totally safe.
I mean, Ismark did say that Strahd doesn't like his sister, Irina, which is why he wanted us to escort her. So maybe this has something to do with Strahd? Or maybe since Strahd doesn't like her, other people don't, and so they become an easy target?
Well, maybe he'll give us more information, at least. And maybe it looks better on the inside. Who knows?
He is the only person that has really even spoken to us in a somewhat nice way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say at the very least we could get more information.
How does the rest of the town look? Does it also look like it's been attacked?
Yeah, so I guess you missed a pretty good description. I won't give the whole thing, but the entire village is one big, sad, depressing scene. So the entire village has some sort of fog surrounding some of the houses. The ground is muddy. The cobblestones are wet and slimy, and each window that you pass is has pools of darkness inside. And there's very little sound except for sobbing coming from a house that you can't hear anymore, but that was closer to the tavern and the mercantile.
It's very
I
sad.
say we take our chances and stay here. We could always ask him how many people are in the house first, and then hopefully he doesn't lie to us if he's an honest man.
Yeah.
Can I? Okay. And I like. How about this? I will go up to. Okay, first. I'll say, just to be safe, and I'll walk up. I'll place my hand on the ground, and then I can use Eyes of the Grave, which lets me know the location of any undead within 60 feet that isn't behind you. Within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover line, that isn't protected by divination magic until the end of your next turn.
So
Yeah.
for 6 seconds.
Yeah. Know the location of any undead within 60 feet.
Well, I mean, you won't be able to know if they're inside the house though because they have full cover. So you may want to wait until you're inside the home.
I can use it 4
Yeah,
times.
it's sort of a priest, right?
Up to you. Yeah.
I guess.
Works out.
How about 4 uses of itself?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it out here and
Fe-
inside.
Fira will skip over to the door and knock on it.
Okay. So as you knock, you use this ability. So you can tell that there are no undead in or around this house within 60 feet of you.
Okay.
And it isn't behind total cover.
Got it.
You knock on the door, and a woman's voice answers, and she says, "Who's out there?"
Hi, this is Fira. We met a guy named Ismark, and he said that we could come here and maybe stay. And do you like flowers? Are you Irina?
How do you know my name?
From Ismark.
Ismark!
Mail.
You hear her call for Ismark, and what? Says there's some people here for you. Did you invite people to our home? Yes, I did. Those are the people that those adventurers that I told you about. How do I know that they're?
He invited us into your home without addressing you in the first place at all, without getting permission.
She addresses you again. She says, "How do I know you're who you say you are? How do I know you're not imposters?
I could give you a flower.
What does that do? How do I know who you are?"
Is Mark gonna come over and tell you?
That's good logic.
You could look through the window.
I don't have my ID on me.
I mean,
Want to see a magic
So,
show?
guess that's a good point.
Fira will crouch down and try and stuff a flower underneath the door.
squeezing it.
Okay, cute. And she goes, "Ismark, please see if these weirdos are the people that you have said." And you hear, you see eyes in the crack of between 2 boards and the windows, and he goes, "Yes, that's them. Let them in, Irina." And so Irina, you hear behind the door, you hear, "Dum."
Oh, wow.
And she cracks the door open, she looks at the 5 of you and the cat. And
Did you get my flower?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Come inside, quickly.
Okay.
You guys file inside, I assume, unless there's something else you guys want to do.
Yeah.
On the inside of the mansion, as you guys enter, it is well furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room you can see. The burgomaster is inside in a side drawing room as you enter, and you see he is laid inside a simple wooden coffin surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odor of decay.
Wait, what?
So the burgomaster is Ismark's father.
Oh, there's just like a dead body in here?
Yeah.
Oh, super.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys enter. You see that there's a corpse in a coffin in a side room, and you see Irina and Ismark. And I will just send quick photos here.
I say, my condolences. I also recently lost someone, so I know how you might feel.
Thank you. So I just sent those in roll 20. So Ismark is the first one, Irina is the second. They say, both Ismark and Irina say, thank you. We lost our father 3 days ago, and it's just been hell these past weeks. I don't know what to do, and my brother, he's come up with this idiotic plan to send me somewhere, and I can't help but agree to it because I don't know what to do. Irina she's a young woman, auburn hair, and you can see on her neck she has 2 bite marks, 2 pinpricks.
Would any of us know what a vampire is? Or can recognize that as a sign?
It's a good question. You guys can roll history individually if you'd like. But if one of you knows, then you can quickly, you can assume that
No.
some of your other party knows.
3.
I got a nat 20 minus 1.
Shit.
Okay, well, you definitely know what a vampire is.
So he died pretty much when we got to the town.
Oh, awkward.
Anybody else want to roll history?
I mean, not with that I don't want to admit that I did.
I don't want it. Okay, well, anybody who
5.
rolled history and got up over a 10 knows that what a vampire is, generally. With a nat 20, you also happen to know some of their weaknesses are sunlight and running water. And
Hey, why is his sister a vampire?
excuse me, a vampire?
Oh, got the bite marks.
These marks are from assaults from Strahd von Zarovich. Have you met him?
Unfortunately.
Sadly.
He kicked
I've
me
had
off the
run-in.
cliff.
I've been attacked by Strahd. He has assaulted me twice now, and I was at his mercy, and I can't go through pain that I went through knowing that he can reach me so easily. He's sent his underlings time and time again, and he's visited me in the night, whispering things of repulsive desires, and I can't do it anymore. I don't know what else to do. And you see her face sort of drop, and she loses all color, and she kind of loses herself. She kind of fades, remembering some of the things that she's gone through. And Ismark, sorry.
Do I believe her? Can I roll an insight check?
See, this is the problem with this
You're
country.
passive.
Somebody talks about being assaulted, and
You can roll, or you can rely on your passive insight.
I will rely on my passive insight. It's one or the other?
Right.
Okay, I will rely on passive insight.
So
I forgot it's that way.
Yeah. So from what you can glean, you can see that she's being genuine. There's obviously been some trauma in her past, whether it's Strahd or not. She is remembering something horrible. But she says, "I assure you, I've not been turned yet. You would know." And the pain and I can't imagine the pain that those people go through, but my friend Doru is an example.
Doru?
He's a boy who went gallivanting into to Strahd, and I haven't seen him since. He's long gone, either been turned himself or was killed. I don't believe he's alive anymore.
And how do you spell that?
Doru.
What do you mean he went to Strahd, as in to hurt him or join him, or where
Long
did he
ago,
go?
a group of people were gathered together in a naive pursuit of taking down Strahd. Doru left with some friends, that just some rebellious group of kids who had heard of a magician who had stood up to Strahd, and they thought that they could do some good. I don't know where they came from or where they heard these stories, but Doru went with them and never returned. Ismark turns to you and he says, "Please, adventurers, you're welcome to stay here, but I, whenever you're ready, let's discuss the details of taking Irina, because I would like to get this done as soon as possible. I need her to be safe."
Well, go ahead, go for it.
Who's to say that she'll even be safe in Vallaki? It seems as though Strahd just keeps showing up. I mean, one minute he was on a cliff and he kicked me off of it. The other minute he was outside of this really creepy house. I mean, what makes you think that we're safe? She'll be safe.
Technically, there are a few days between those scenarios, like point stands. No, you said minutes. Just want to like clear up.
I'll give you a
I
flag.
agree. Sorry. I'll be quiet.
Yeah! Shut up!
Oh, sorry. I want to make sure we're clear with our questions, you know?
I have a question.
For who?
I don't know.
So to answer your question, Ismark turns and he says, I don't know what else to do. I don't know if it'll work, but no one else is brave enough to help me save Irina, and no one has helped us with anything in this village when it comes to Strahd. Strahd is too strong, too powerful, and I need people that can stand up against him. And I don't know if that is you, but I need to take a chance. I need to make sure that Irina gets out of sight of Strahd.
What?
And Vallaki is in the heart of the valley. It is beyond sight of the castle, and it's said to be a safe haven.
And why do you need, I guess, an escort there? What sort of dangers are there?
Irina turns and she answers quickly. She says, "We've been attacked by countless monsters. Wolves and other vampire spawn who have tried to, and failed to enter our home. We fought them off, but we can't take this anymore. This is what killed my father. The stress that I have given him has caused him to pass." And she starts to choke up. She says, "I can't do it anymore. I don't want my father to pass. I don't want my villagers. These people are. I'm responsible for these people. I can't be the cause of any more pain. Please, help me."
Mateo will sympathize strongly to that response and say, I understand that pain and the guilt you must feel. I'm more than happy to help get you to Vallaki on whatever you think is going to keep your people safe and protect those that you care about. But we are at least all very tired from the day that we have had, and all very weak to push on today. So if you're willing to at least wait until tomorrow, at least I will help you. But I cannot speak for everyone else here.
Thank you. And what was your name?
My name is Mateo.
Thank you, Mateo.
I'm very far from home and do not know how to get back to the people that I love. So at the very least, I can help someone else feel safe while I'm here trying to figure out how to get home. I will help you.
And what was your name?
I'm Fira.
Thank you, Fiora. And she looks at the three of you.
I second that. You were.
Third. Yeah. Third that.
If I could be at all use, then I shall be.
And what was your name, sir?
I am Smundungo.
Well, thank you, Smundungo.
My friends call me Smundungo, though.
Yes.
Well, whatever
He's
you
made
would
that
like me
very
to call
clear.
you, I will call you that.
Smundungo.
Well, I'm glad to be your friend, Smundungo.
I'll go with my crew. I'll travel where they travel.
Thank you, Tash. Well, what's your name?
Lucky
What was
guess.
your name, man?
It's Tash. I think you knew that. I
Oh.
don't know why.
It's just like prophetic. Thanks, Tash. I mean,
Oh, it's
what?
weird. Thanks, Tash.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And
I
you
just
little
really want to
dog
piss
thing.
off Strahd, so I'm down.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, little doll.
Anytime.
What do they call you?
You can call me, Jill.
Okay, thank you, Jill.
Of course.
Ismark looks at the five of you and goes, I don't remember seeing this doll. Where did your...
That was a cat.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes that happens. I mean, there's a cat on my shoulder. I don't know if you noticed.
is that your other...
Where we're from.
That was the halfling man.
Where
Little,
we're from, adventure is it just happens. It's
Yeah,
a normal part of life.
yeah.
Odd, but, well,
Where we're from, it just happens pretty often.
I hope that your other party member, whenever they recover, will join you.
Yeah.
He won't have a choice.
At this point, yeah, he really doesn't. Isn't that right, Thane?
All right. Great. Well, so she turns to the five of you and she says, "I'm so grateful to you, and if I will do everything in my power to protect you, and I hope that you will do the same for me. There's one thing I need to do before we go, and that is to put my father to rest. No one else in the village is brave enough to bury him in the cemetery. So, if you would, please, before we leave, I need to take him to the cemetery by the church and bury him. Pay my respects."
So why are we scared of the cemetery?
Well, there have been the priests that live. Goodness gracious!
Seems
Whatever
there's a
that
fairy.
is.
The
roaming
house
around
is
you,
burning down.
Yeah.
That's just Thane.
Hey,
Yeah.
look. Hey, look.
No, that's just the way Kayla texts. So there have been people have been scared of the church recently, and the priest who lives there, Donovich, he was the father of Doru, and he's gone through a lot of pain. And at night there are things that show up and they disturb the people, and I think that's why. And it starts in the cemetery, and I think that's why people avoid it.
What was this? You said Doru as in your old friend? His father is the
Donovan,
caretaker?
the
Donovan?
priest.
Alright, well,
That's actually
we're pretty
kind
good
of
at burying
convenient.
people. We did it twice already.
Well, we also do have some remains to take care of as well.
Who's?
The caretaker, Walter's caretaker. We still have her bones. She didn't have a
Huh.
crypt under the house.
Good gracious. Yeah,
We actually have our own remains that do need to be buried, so we could help you with that.
Okay. Well, thank you. Great.
Yeah.
So are we just gonna carry the casket? How do we do this?
Well,
We could do it in the morning.
I can help carry it.
Oh, right now.
Uh,
I am very large.
Did everyone
I'm the
else
strong
miss the
shit.
part where she said it's dangerous at nighttime? Getting
Let's do it in the
nighttime?
morning.
I wasn't saying go right now. I was just
Oh,
curious.
I'm not lifting it now.
Okay.
Definitely not. I'm
No,
getting
it's
drunk
been a
right now.
very long day.
I was gonna say, let's do it, I guess. Let's
At
go.
the fucking nighttime.
This is urgent.
Yeah. Like, okay, well, get a good night's rest, please. And she sends you to different rooms in the mansion. They're all the same sort of unpleasant look to it. The furniture is kept well, but the windows are all boarded up. There's no light outside. You can't see the sunset. It's blocked through. It's dark rooms. She lights candles for you inside. And Ismark and Irina both, they say to you individually, however you want to arrange yourselves, they say goodnight and head to their own quarters.
We have our own rooms.
We
Yes.
we can always do the same stuff. Me and Jess are hanging out while you all rest.
That's true.
Yeah. Are we all in like the same hallway or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same hallway of rooms.
I'll just go down to that end of the hall. I'll just go down to the other end of the hall and sit there and look down back.
Okay.
That's what you sleep.
I
Okay.
will say,
It's just flops down. Oh.
right before going to sleep.
I'll chill at the other end with my staff.
There you go.
That's good. That's a good idea. I will say right before Fira does go to sleep, she's going to cast Find Familiar. She didn't want to do it while in the death house because she didn't want to put her poor creature through that, and she's also unsure of if it'll even work. She's so far away from home, so she's going to do that.
Okay. Anything
guess-
else? Sorry.
Yeah. So I'll go to a room, and then can I guess why not? I've got a spell slot. Can I just cast Detect Magic? I just want to see if there's just anything around in the vicinity.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
It just sent that in the chat. So, anyways, so yeah, I just want to cast Detect Magic and just see. I don't know, just in case, see if there's anything up with the house at all. Maybe even while I'm walking by them, or just the coffin.
Yeah. No, you don't detect anything around the house. There's nothing magical about anything going on other than what may come from your party members. Let me just double check and make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Nope. No magic coming from inside this room.
Okay. And then, while I'm in this room, I feel like it's probably the first time Mateo's like, okay, I'm not in, at least, Mateo's probably very uncomfortable with the dead body being in just the other room, but, you know, he makes do. But he, at least, probably the safest place he's rested in the last couple days. He's going to pull out the ring that he has and just kind of just take a closer look at that, kind of get lost in thought a little bit. And can he just take a close look, see at the ring for a little bit, see if there's anything he can figure out?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll Arcana for me.
Good luck, little dice.
Do any of us have Identify?
It's a 17.
Okay. So you can tell. You look at this ring, and it is a beautiful ring. And as I said it before, it's stones on either side are missing, but there's one in the middle. And you look closer, and you can see the diamond is not a diamond. But you swear that you know what a diamond looks like. You've seen jewelry, and you know that what you saw was a diamond. And so it's pretty easy to identify that this is a very close replica to the ring that you had when you first arrived. And you think back to where it could have gone, and it could have disappeared in many places. But it could have been swapped out. It was very likely to have been swapped out when you went down and Strahd had approached you. It's the only time you didn't have sight or feeling on your person.
Robbed.
Ring of Three Wishes is gone.
That's so smelly.
Definitely not the time I just dumped it out in front of the bill draft.
Yes, that was the other. You had your eyes on it. But yes, it was the only time that you did not have eyes.
I thought everyone
It was
else
not.
was watching over me, or at least around me.
Well, yes, but they were panicked, and he
Fair enough.
can turn into mist, so among other things.
Okay, and so I could just basically. It seems to me this is a replica.
Yes, it's a replica of a Ring of Wishes.
A replica.
What a bitch. What is with vampires and wanting rings of 3 wishes?
I know, it's crazy.
Fucking theme.
It's like somebody plucked the idea from my mind and inserted it into their own campaign.
My campaign came first.
I know, that's why I said plucked from my mind.
Aye.
As you were doing it in the campaign, I was like, fuck this guy. Like, thirdly.
That's
Just
funny.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Part of it was pre-written, and part of it was like, it would be cool if. Oh. Well.
I got him. No clue, man.
Yeah, it was pretty cool that we were on the same wavelength.
I just picked a random legendary item for Reese's backstory. That was it.
Yeah,
I was like,
Really?
random.
Yeah.
All right.
Worked
Okay.
out.
Yeah. So, is there anything else you want to do?
Not anymore. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything at the end of the night?
I'd like to hang a mirror directly in front of Smundungo's door, just like facing into the door.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Like a standing mirror, not like
No,
a,
like I have a little mirror and I'm gonna tie it to the door frame and just have it
So is
hang.
that like before I wake up?
Yeah.
Nice.
I see, okay.
Okay, just for fun. All right. With that, if that's everything that's going to happen tonight, you guys are welcome to take a long rest. Check your spells. Make sure there's nothing in there that you want to swap. And yeah, let's go ahead. Just because I need to pee, let's go ahead and take an intermission. And we'll resume after everybody gets back.
Sweet.
I gotta pee.
I'm gonna go make tea.
There's a person at my door
What?
6 minutes ago. Who at my door? Fucking missionaries. The missionaries are at my door.
Was it actually the missionaries?
They sure look like. Yeah, one of them's 100%.
Oh, 100%. What are the missionaries doing? Is he wearing a backpack?
Certain things like that, I recommend mixing up.
Yeah, I don't know. But why at like 7:45 p.m.?
I hated when our Russian president required us to knock doors when it got dark. I was like, what do you want me to say when this person opens the door? I know that it's dark outside.
May I come inside?
Can I please come inside? Like, I don't even want to talk to you, bro. I just don't want to be out here.
Like, oh, man. It's okay. To be fair, I wouldn't have opened the door anyways. But
Touche. Dude. one of my friends is in nursing school, so sometimes I just open our snaps to internal fluid shifts. Yes.
Yes.
Thanks.
So, how are you guys?
Chill.
Hanging out.
Just hanging around. My, surviving. My, company earlier this week decided to lay off 10% of the employees. And
Okay.
so that was a little scary. Coming back at logging on to work on just a random Wednesday and then getting an email from the CEO saying, hey, so, due to like revenue and like the quarterly and all that stuff,
Goodbye.
yeah, 10% of the company got laid off, and they're like, yeah, so they like broke the news, and then they're like, you'll like receive an email within the next hour of like what happened.
Oh no.
So that was a stressful hour on whether or not I was like, thinking, yeah, of course this would be, just buys a house and then gets
laid off.
possibly laid off.
Yeah. That's
And,
terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just like went and I showered and I was like, I'm just not gonna think about it, not gonna think about it, not gonna think about it.
Yeah.
But thankfully I didn't. Well, when I opened my email, I saw a meeting invite, and I thought, this is just gonna be. I'm going to a meeting. They're gonna tell me I'm laid off. This is gonna be horrible. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
But it was to sort of like an all hands meeting to basically saying like, hey, we've already spoke to everyone who's getting laid off. This is just with everyone else to follow up, answer questions, and it's like basically explaining everything. But just long story short, revenue's been down. Like the company's not like going under or anything, but like
Just the way it is.
it's just revenue is gone down from where it was peak in 2020, and it's just at the point, I guess it reached a tipping point, and they're being at least respectful to the people they had to lay off.
That's good.
Given more severance than I thought they would. They're giving severance and providing health insurance for a while, and they're still severance, health insurance, letting them keep company laptops and phones after they've been wiped, and paying out unused vacation. So yeah, they're doing all that. It was so depressing. The whole end of this week has just been super depressing because all the people, like, I literally that morning was in a meeting with some people from some other teams, and kind of communicating with them on some things that we had going on that day.
Mm-hmm.
And then got the email and find out later that day that those same people, some of the same people I was in a meeting with, had gotten laid off. Like, they came to work that day not knowing, and then just got laid off. So,
Yeah, and like find out an hour before, like.
it was it was a very depressing day. So
That's awful.
so, just pretty crappy end of the week, but it was the first time the company's ever had to do so because of revenue. But it sounds like it's just more so just kind of get us back on track, because it was like we just want to play. I guess the company wants to be more safe than sorry, because it was like back in 2020 the company made like 1.2 billion in revenue.
Jeez.
And now last year made 850 million in revenue. So we were staffed for essentially a company that makes 1.2 billion in revenue, and now it's just gone down, and it's still at a point where it's not, we've made a lot of changes in the last year, so it's like things look optimistic, but just I guess they need to downsize. So
Sure. I mean, you only made like slightly over third of the revenue you did at your peak year. Kind of wild.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wow.
It's rough.
anyways,
Wow.
That's crazy.
yeah, crazy week.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not out of a job.
Oh,
Especially
me
right
too.
after buying a house. That would have been a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So,
All right.
but we're good.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got a job. That's about it.
Yeah, I
Glad I
guess.
got a job, and just been getting by.
Yeah. Speaking of things going on, are you gonna stay till 10, or do you have to go pick up Megan?
No, I can stay till 10. So. And she ended up having a ride, so we're good.
Sweet. Okay. Cool. Anything else you guys want to go? Any drinks or bathroom breaks or anything before we jump back in?
I might run to the restroom. You guys can jump in now. Sorry, I was.
It's cool. That's why I asked. That's why I asked. Yeah, that's scary. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I was just stuck on it for a while. There's like partially more to it. That's pretty much it. It's just I was in my head. I'm thinking, wow, these people, like some people, are just like they've been with the company for years, and it's just there you go. And it just makes you think. I'm like, wow, because it just could happen at any time. The company just decides, gotta cut
You're
some
done.
costs.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
How are you guys doing, John and Jackie? Can you guys hear us okay and see everything? Okay.
I'm eating yogurt.
Woo!
How's Idaho
Yeah,
so
how's
far?
life in Idaho?
It's real boring.
That's
The road that John's house is on doesn't even have sidewalks. Like, it's a little cut off from like the town and shit like that, and so there's like really nothing to do.
You guys are in Idaho Falls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know how that is.
Yeah, Idaho Falls is middle of nowhere unless you're like in downtown, but like even then, that's not fun.
There's bowling.
There's some bowling
There's some bowling.
And the museum.
and a museum.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's an aquarium I want to go to. John says it's sad though.
It's sad aquarium.
It is a very sad.
At least from what I've heard.
It's not fun. But you can go. There are fishy things.
Fishy.
Fishy things.
No.
There's a cute the Friendship Park or whatever the heck it's called. There are lots of Pokemon for
Friendship
Pokemon
Garden?
Go.
Yeah.
The Friendship Garden. Pokemon Go, awesome in the Friendship Garden. You guys
hit
could
up-
do that.
You could hit up the library with the little Tokyo sister city.
That's what
Thing?
we're talking about. The friendship
Oh.
garden.
I one time went to a place.
Is that also
It's
part of the
called-
Friendship
yeah,
Garden?
Yeah, the Friendship Garden. That's
Like,
what it is.
and that's the little attachment inside the library as well.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh.
inside the library, there's like a rock garden, and it's like replicated the same one as like another library in like Kyoto, Japan, or something.
Yeah.
And
Isn't there like koi fish in there too?
yeah, it's like super random.
I
It's pretty
forgot
cool.
about that. That's they were working on that when I left.
Yeah, there's like little hidden gems here and there.
I put a Pokemon in a gym in a random park in Elba, Idaho. It stayed in that gym for 400 plus days.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
could
it did.
rule some Pokemon Go gyms.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's what my
Yeah.
roommate and I did. We walked around the lake over there and did Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
D&D. Let's do it. So, jumping back in here. You guys are in the Burgomaster's mansion. The Burgomaster's.
Oh, that's what this mansion is called? The Burgomaster?
Yeah, the Burgomaster's mansion. So this mansion belongs to Ismark and his sister Irina. And
How do you spell that? Burgomaster?
Burgomaster. So Burgomaster is B-U-R-G-O Master. And that is going to be the name of mayors, basically.
Burgomaster.
Leaders of
That's what I heard.
the of different
Oh.
cities. So that's like mayor or the town officiant.
So then was Donovich mayor or is...
He's the priest
Ismark.
of the church.
Oh, not Donovich. I'm sorry. Their father.
Their
Was their father
father-
mayor?
Was the mayor. Yes, the burgomaster.
Father was the Burgomaster.
Yes. And his name, I had it up here a second ago. His name is Kolyan. His name was Kolyan Indirovich.
The fuck? Sorry.
Yeah, and so far, yep, Indirovich.
Are there other towns we can go to?
Colvin?
We're not just always in Barovia.
Colvin?
KolY.
We need to go to Milwaukee.
Yes, there are, and I did post a map of Barovia. I can't remember where I posted it, but it's should be in the Roll20.
Yeah, I have to look at the chat archives, but I'm there.
I'll just I'll just send it to you guys again.
I'm gonna hit our stolen map. I want
So
to go to Mount Yakis.
it's the Burgomaster Mansion. That's where we're at right now.
Yes. And the map that you stole, I can't remember. I think it was a Barovian map.
It was a Barovian map.
Yeah, so
the
you
whole
guys-
Barovia.
Now, so Jester, you have the map
Oh,
of
You
Barovia.
have the map of
It's
Barovia.
inside. Hey, Jester, do you mind? Should I just...
sorry, thank you.
Oh, it's stuck a little bit. Hold on.
Bro.
What the heck? Why is it?
So because you
It
guys
took a really long time. What the heck do you have in there? There's like under like 8 other things.
That's where I store my stuff.
So, because you guys have this map, I will send it to you in Discord. You guys will have that
Yay.
permanently.
I can give that back to Thane. I didn't want to steal from him. I was just-
No, but I figured once you guys had a map, you guys could share the map.
Thane doesn't have thumbs right now, so
That's
Yeah.
fine.
we can't give it to Thane.
That's life.
Are you gonna put it in maps?
Yes.
The maps, journal.
What color should Barovia be, guys?
Black.
Well, no.
Red. Wait, no.
Gray.
I'm vetoing all of
Brown.
it. It's brown.
I got there. The third try. Third try, guys.
It's actually subtle orange, apparently, according to this website.
Shit.
Also, Tash and I at some point do want to talk to the fortune teller by the river. There's someone that does tarot cards.
Oh shit.
But it's on the way to Valaki.
The graveyard. Oh, to Valaki, not the graveyard.
Mhm.
We're doing the graveyard first, and then yoink into Valaki.
Unfortunately, yes.
Cool.
Sorry. Recently dead bodies just gonna gross me out a little bit.
That's fair. This is why we burn ours.
What's that?
This is why we burn ours. It's cleaner.
I'll tell you how I feel about me.
How I feel about you?
I'm kind of dead-ish, I think.
Yeah, how do you feel about Tash? She has a dead arm
So,
slung around
are
her
you
shoulder.
dead or not?
I died.
Ah. Is there an and coming after that? Or but?
No, I think that's all I've got so far.
Oh,
I
okay.
really don't know
I
much.
died.
I died. Ah!
I know I
once.
died, and I remember many things, and a lot of them conflict each other.
Yep.
Well, most dead. You see, most dead that die
We're
and
dead.
can.
you
well,
spell
most
Korean?
can actually. Most
Zero,
can't just get
yes,
up and
it's
talk to
KOL,
everyone around me.
YAN.
And the fact that you act like you're not dead.
Indirovich is
So I don't think it's hitting the same way. Most dead, at least as of recent, I tend to only hear in my own head. So
I-N-D-I-O-V-I-C-H.
it's because they can all
You
hear
tend to hear the
you.
dead in your head? Wait, what? What?
Sometimes.
Endurovich?
Indirovich.
Endurovich. Endurovich.
Interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
But I mean, since I'm not the only one that can hear you, and you don't act like you're dead, I don't think it. I
Why do
think
they
you're
have
just
different
normal.
last names?
I should start walking around like a zombie.
Might make me think a little
I think
different.
it'd be fun.
It's not
That
traditional.
means every time I
The way that
use
we do it.
that one ability where I
It's who
can
your father
see
was,
any,
and then depending
like
if
in
you're
my line
born.
of sight basically, and know undead,
Kolyan.
know which one's undead,
Yeah,
you'll
'cause
always
Kolyana
be
did it.
there.
Kolyana,
Yeah, that's gonna be me.
Right, so Ismark is Kolyan.
Everywhere I look, I see your
And Irina
face.
is, Irina is,
Oh, Irina is
I
not
think it's just
Kolyana.
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 Yes.
It's not Kolyanovich?
No, it's Irina Kolyana.
What?
Their last names work.
Ismark is Kolyanovich.
What?
Yes.
And the father is
Bastards.
Indirovich.
Why are there so
I
many
don't need
names?
That many last
So the
names.
way-
That's can't
It's
be
kind of
cool.
fun.
It's the last names work a little bit differently. So if you ever hear a name that ends in itch, it's probably a dude.
They got some Spanish something going on.
So
No,
Strahd von Zarla.
they've got feminine now.
Yeah.
No!
Very
Oh!
And then you can kind of tell whose father is who based on their last name. So most of the time, not all the time, but a lot of the time.
So what was the burgomaster's last name?
Indirovich.
Oh.
He's the dead father
His name is
that we're about to
Kolian.
bury.
Otherwise, his name would be Kolian Kolyanovich. That would be crazy.
Oh.
I guess Fira will then ask Ismark. So, your father was the burgomaster. Does that now make you the burgomaster, or is it something that is elected?
Ismark is the standing burgomaster, yes, of the village.
Ismark speaks
So
in third
is
person.
it patriarchal?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were asking Irina.
No.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Okay.
Is it like a patriarchal thing? Like, it goes through like the male bloodline? Ah. So like if somebody killed you, they wouldn't like become the mayor?
No, I believe
Dude,
that
what the fuck are you talking about?
the villagers would then, I believe, they would appoint
Oh,
the burgomaster afterwards.
interesting.
That is not a obtainable title through death.
Oh, good to know.
Why?
I was just curious.
Okay.
Sorry, he asked weird questions like that.
Was there anything else you guys wanted to do this morning, or you guys gone downstairs and started to have these conversations?
Oh, I just wanted to quickly introduce my owl friend. His name is Professor Thaddeus.
Hello, Professor Thaddeus.
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 His name is Professor
I was gonna say
Thaddeus.
he's pretty lean, so I was a little confused on the name.
Not quite Thaddeus.
No. But here
Why
he
is
is.
it Professor? Does he have a?
It's the name of the man that taught me how to summon a familiar. His name was Professor Thaddeus. So I named my owl Professor Thaddeus.
All right. I mean,
Did you find him outside?
No,
What?
I summoned him. He's my servant from the Fae world.
I guess servant is better than pet.
funny is like
Smut in the
I feel
background.
like Kira would know what a. I feel like Kira would know what a familiar is, but she went with serpent.
Yeah.
All right.
This is my animal slave.
This
Dude,
is
it's chill, guys.
this is my owl bitch, y'all.
No, we're best
What's
friends.
the name of my family? Question mark.
The Durst family.
The Durst. I'm just gonna make one slide for them because they're all dead.
Yep. Okay.
I'm out of tea already. Fuck.
Jeez. Anyway, so if that's all you guys, if you're nothing special in the morning times, you guys head downstairs and begin to chat with Ismark and Irina. Any other questions for them?
Is there anything in particular we should look out for when we help you put your father to rest?
Well, we will need to enter the church and get the blessing of priest Donovich.
Donovich.
Donovich, yeah.
He goes by priest. Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Title.
I just want to say, if some weird stuff happens and you get scared and try and hit us, we're gonna hit you back. Want to let that be clear.
I would.
What?
Tash is
Why
all
would I hurt my
Tash is all about like kind of self-defense. Get hit, right?
I'm about don't swing on us if one of us turns into like a snake or a weird creature.
That's a good
Oh yeah,
point.
that would be me.
Yeah.
Or we will hit back.
Yeah.
Do you
Occasionally
guys?
I turn into a cat.
Interesting.
I very often change into different animals.
Will you do me a favor and move down a chair? You never did that.
I did. I just scooted a tad, I guess. I was scooted
You
forward.
scooted into the
Slowly.
safe spot.
I don't know. Did I really? I had no idea. But all my dice didn't move. I'm confused.
That's weird. Sorry,
Did
I
you
never.
scoot forward then?
I never checked after you moved. I just double checked it.
That's
Sorry.
good.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Can you like get the fuck away from me?
I mean, I'm not feeling good. I respect it.
Sorry. What were we talking
Oh, we were just informing them that I often become
about? Oh, that's right. Sorry.
a beast.
Well, that's okay. I have seen some strange things, and so thank you for warning me and my brother. We will keep an eye out for when you shapeshift, I guess, and maybe we'll come up with a signal or something to make sure we know it's you, because there are many wolves in the woods, and I would hate to see you change into one and then have to kill you.
Oh, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will most likely be a very distinct color when I do so.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Well, if without further ado, please assist me in carrying my father, and we will head to the church.
I can grab one side.
Okay. Do you guys, anybody not want to help? I guess Jester. Probably.
I will attempt to, but I'm not a very strong person.
Okay. So most of you go to.
I'd like to help, but I just grab onto a handle, and when they lift it, I just kind of float up with it.
Okay, very nice. Those of you helping, you lift the coffin. It stanks. So this is a decaying body. This is now day 4 of the process, whatever that's called, postmortem. And you guys start.
Swindungo looks sick.
Yeah, Swindungo's having a hard time.
I'm gonna cast Druidcraft to make it smell like roses around us.
Okay.
Stop it
Very
from
nice.
decaying.
Yeah, it will be gross and sloshy, but it will smell like roses.
Yes.
But I can stop it from decaying any further.
There you go.
I'll just
So
cover
you,
it with roses.
so you guys walk down. You pass me the map again. You walk down the village, and Ismark and Irina help you take the coffin to the church. You guys head north through the village. Pass me the hand sanitizer. Thank you.
I believe in you.
You head over to the church in the top corner, the northern corner of the village.
Yeah, it's too far away.
Atop a slight rise against the roots of the pillar stone that supports Castle Ravenloft stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries on an end and is worn and weary. A bell tower rises toward the back, and flickering light shines through the holes in the shingled roof. The rafters strain feebly against their load. As you approach the doors, the heavy wooden doors of the church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire, in similar fashion as the burgomaster's home. And yeah. So, as you approach, Ismark pushes open the doors, and you guys enter the church. Let me, I've got a map for you guys, just in case. But, let me make sure it's ready to go here. When you guys enter this hall, it is, the doors open to reveal a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hall leading to a brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew, and 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, lead to adjacent chambers. You guys still have this coffin, but you guys can set it down now that you're inside of the church if you'd like to, or if you want to keep going, it's up to you. What would you like to do?
We don't know where to set it yet. Probably set it down so we figure out where to go bury it.
Yeah. Guess we could set it down here in the entryway.
In the hall.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 7 of you now set the coffin on the floor. You can see that the chapel is strewn with debris, and you hear a soft voice from within reciting a prayer. And suddenly, the prayer is blotted out by an inhuman scream that rises up from beneath the wooden floor.
Is that
Where
okay?
where the prayer was coming from, or different?
From underneath the floor. You can hear the prayer in front of you, but you hear underneath you is an inhuman scream.
Under the floorboards or like a basement type deal?
Under the floorboards. Well, both. Yes. To answer your question.
I guess we picked back up the body. Like, sorry about that.
Can I like walk in and kind of towards the praying and approach and be like, hello, Mr. Donovich, hello.
You want to enter where?
Like, are we standing in like a hallway?
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, you can head to the end of the hallway and.
So yeah, I want to like enter, yeah, and follow like where the praying's coming from, and like say hello, hello.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you walk to the end of the hallway, and you can see it opens up into a massive chamber, into the chapel. This chapel. Do you have dark vision? I can't remember.
Oh no, I don't. Is it completely dark?
No, it's poorly lit, so I just want to know how much you can see. But the chapel is dark on the sides. You can only see straight in front of you. But the chapel is in shambles. Overturned and broken pews litter the dusty floors, and dozens of candles mounted in candlesticks and candelabras. Oh, I'm sorry. It is lit. So they light every dusty corner in a fervent attempt to rid the chapel of shadows. At the far end of the church sits a claw-scarred altar, behind which kneels a priest in soiled vestments, and next to him hangs a long, thick rope that stretches up into the bell tower. It's a rope to the bell tower. When you speak out and you say, "Is anyone here?" The man looks up and he looks at you, and at the same time he opens his mouth, and you hear underneath again, you hear a young man's voice cry out, "Father, I'm starving!"
Oh dear.
So who is that?
Is there a clear way to it downstairs?
Not from where she can see. He
Just-
can see.
Jester would just like to unceremoniously flop onto the floor and look in between the floorboards.
Okay.
If you can. Just
You can't see through the floorboards.
guys, I can't see through the floorboards.
Okay.
Excuse me, Priest Donovich. Sir, Majesty.
Sorry, I'm getting this map set up. I couldn't have it quite ready.
Isn't it?
Let me get you guys over here.
Is Irina with us?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Irina and Ismar.
And Ismar. Both of us. Okay. I'm gonna look at them. Is that normal? Screaming?
Sorry.
I was just gonna ask Irina
Where's
or
the
Ismark. Nah.
So there's the map for you guys. I'm sorry. What did you ask, Mateo?
I was just gonna ask like Irina and Ismark. Is that a normal screaming?
No. I didn't know this was happening here. This is crazy. I wonder what's going on. So, Smundungo, what did you say anything after you heard the screams?
Yeah. So because I can see Donovich now, right? He's like, we're talking. So I'm just gonna say like, so who was that? I assume your son, maybe.
Uh,
Um,
that it was nothing, my child. It was a beast I have locked in the cellar.
oh, he's trying to trick you.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Are you sure that wasn't Doru?
I don't know who you speak of.
Doru?
Stranger, you speak strange things to me. What can I do for you?
Well, my friend would like to talk, and I motion towards everybody else. I'm like, I think they have some business.
He comes around the altar and he approaches you and he says, of course, yeah. Yeah. What's up, Tash?
I just want to say, can I do an insight check to see if there's any recognition in him after we mentioned Doru?
Totally.
I'm sorry, I completely missed what you said.
Insight to see if he recognized
Yes.
the name for
Insight.
Doru.
Yes.
Yeah,
You can roll insight.
Did he react at all like he recognizes Doru?
Sorry, I was reading and I heard what you said, and then I was going to respond, and then it all left my head.
I got you, man. Don't worry.
Yep. Yes, absolutely. You can roll insight at the mention of Doru's name.
That's a nat 1.
Oof.
What about my passive insight?
So
I rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1 this session.
That's really unfortunate.
So you're pretty sure that he's never heard the name. So Doru has been forgotten for Donovich. Naturally, your insight, you could see that he's upset about something, but you don't particularly know his reaction.
You want to lean over to Chester and be like, this guy has no clue who Doru is. We're in the clear.
I think that's his dad, though.
Nah, he has no idea.
I mean, does he go by another name then?
I'm not sure. It's just my gut's telling me.
Hey man, what's your son's name?
My son, he passed quite a way.
Yes, so what's his name?
It's been so long I've forgotten.
I don't.
That's
kind of weird.
It's been. Hold on, let me make sure I've got this timeline right.
Seems like
It's been over a year, and I've forgotten. I've tried to forget his tragic.
Sure.
And meanwhile,
trauma blocking.
Irina and Ismark both are like, Priest, Donovich, it's us. Why are you lying to these people? They've come to help you. We've come to ask for your assistance, but there seems to be a problem. Who is downstairs? Is that Doru? And the priest, like, he wakes up a little bit. He goes, "Oh, I didn't see who you were. I'm sorry, Irina and Ismark. Doru. It's painful to speak of Doru, and I prefer to leave things as they are." And again, you hear
See, now
another
you're going back on what you said.
inhuman
I'm just
scream.
like
Yeah.
trying to get a story here.
You hear another inhuman scream coming from downstairs.
Inhuman?
I see. That's rough.
Hey, just quick question. How do you go downstairs?
Please don't go downstairs.
I won't.
There's a trap door in one of the rooms, but I've lost the key. So
Oh, which room?
just one of the rooms back in the hallway. I
Cool.
believe it's one on the left, on the right.
Are we allowed to bury his body? We have a coffin.
Please, yeah, of course, please.
2 bodies.
I will need assistance, but I would be happy to guide you through burial process of our late burgomaster.
Sure. First of all, Who is the screaming person in the basement?
I told you it's a beast.
It
I am cleansing. I am in the process of cleansing him of his demons, but it is a long, hard process, and it's dangerous to go down there. Let's bury Colian and let's move on.
Of course.
You're so suspicious.
Frankly, stranger, I do not know who you are, and I do not care for your suspicions. So let's do our duties and get out of my home.
Of course.
He said duty.
Fair enough.
As a fellow priest, let's get this done, and then we can get out of your hair. Please, is there any certain, I guess, preparations we need to make before the burial?
No, we will need to grab our tools, and I'll need to make a lot for outside, but we can do that now. So please exit behind you. I'll lead the way after we. So, and he
Sure, do you
gestures
want
to
me
the
to
door.
grab the tools with you and then head out and?
They're outside in the warehouse, in the shack outside, but in the cemetery.
Okay.
So he gestures for all of you to file back out. You're all in the hallway, and instead of pushing past you, he just gestures for you to exit with Colian.
Are there pews?
They are, but they are flung about and destroyed, overturned and such.
Any chance I could get
Can I?
one of these doors next to me unlocked?
Just right behind you.
Yeah, right next to me.
Let me double check. I believe so.
Okay. I wanna grab Fiora's belt and pull her back a little bit while I try and slip stealthily into this room right next to me.
I would love to try and get Donovich. I don't know. If he says that it's we need to go grab tools or preparation.
Yes.
I would say, oh, can I, again, fellow priest to priest.
Priest to priest.
As my low charisma would do.
As
Basically, just try and, I don't know, be like, hey, let's go get the preparations and then they can carry the body out. I don't know. With the goal of trying to get, I don't know. I'll go with him and then they maybe will have a chance to look into whatever they
I
want.
think he's definitely trying to push all of us.
The
out.
moment I feel Jester, which is really funny, I had this plan before he even said anything. The moment I feel Jester tugging on me, I will then try to, as quietly as possible, cast Pass Without a Trace.
Oh.
Okay.
How quietly is quietly? Does that have a vocal component?
It does have a vocal component.
Everyone start screaming at the top of your lungs.
I mean, Mateo's trying to talk to the priest. I'm hoping that maybe in the jumble of people walking out and Mateo speaking to the priest, that maybe it'll go unnoticed. If you want me to roll a stealth check, I can do that.
I mean, you're pretty much just giving me the aid action.
Pass
right
Without
now.
a Trace will go on both of us, and it will add a plus 10 to any stealth checks.
I don't know. I just don't know if you can get away. That'll be up to Calvin.
Yeah,
Getting away with casting a spell right there is tough.
Yeah, so it's got verbal and somatic. So not only are you saying things, but you also
Of your
burn
body.
mistletoe,
Mm-hmm.
or you have ashes from burnt mistletoe,
Mhm.
I guess.
Yeah,
Um, So yeah, so you're doing those
Hitting the
things. You're
salt
casting
bay.
a spell. I'm gonna say, because it seems like the party is all kind of doing something together. Anything that you do to try and deceive or distract Donovich in some way will have advantage, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So, Mateo, if you want to roll deception or persuasion, you can.
Not great either way.
But it'll be with
Ah.
advantage.
Oh.
And because you both have the same idea, you guys can roll stealth with advantage, whoever wants to do that.
Okay.
What's your
Um,
dex?
Stealth for casting my spell?
No. For me. Just
you
have
know
me
what,
sneak
let's-
into the room.
Yeah, I'm going to say for all of it, casting your spell and slipping out. Because if you cast a successfully, you'll slip out, and if you don't cast it successfully, you probably won't slip out without being noticed, because he's looking right down the hallway.
So we're both rolling.
You can pick one, or you can both roll a die. You can pick one person to roll stealth.
So you just want me to help? Do you want to help me get into the room? Because I doubt he's going to notice the doll goes missing.
Sure.
But,
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you
I
can
guess
go
we're
ahead.
just, yeah, I'm just confused.
Smundungo and Tash, is there anything you guys want to do?
I don't think so. I was just gonna follow him out. If I left, it'd be too suspicious.
Yeah. Okay.
13. I'm going to use one of my racial abilities and add a d4 to that.
That was an advantage you did.
Yeah. 16 for stealth. 13 plus 3.
Okay, I heard you. Just give me one second.
You're good. Take your time.
Okay. So we've got 16 for stealth.
Yeah.
And what did you roll for, Braden?
12.
Mateo? 12.
I tried to use my inspiration to get a higher, but that didn't work. So.
And what were you
That's not
rolling for?
I was gonna just try and do persuasion. Just Mateo trying to, I don't know. But I'm like, hey, as priests, let's go prepare this burial.
Okay. All right. So, with your group efforts, to try and kind of take care of some things. Jester and Fiora, you're successful. You managed to get at least one of you into the room. Fiora, were you gonna follow, or?
Yeah, that was the purpose of Pass Without a Trace, because she is not stealthy, and she
Right.
can add it to 6 other people within 30 feet.
Mhm.
So she was just going to pass without a trace in an attempt to follow Jester into wherever we're going.
Okay, so you do that successfully
Okay.
with the stealth roll.
That's up. It's for an hour, I believe, is Pass Without a Trace.
As long as your concentration. Yeah.
Yeah, concentration.
Have to be within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah. So you guys pass without without Donovich knowing.
A trace?
Yes, right. Ismark and Irina see you, but they are suspicious of what's going on, and so they'd like to see how it plays out. As long as you're not hurting Donovich. So, Mateo, you successfully distract Donovich from their stuff and talk with him about religious-y things while you pull him past you. And Smundungo, Tash, Irina, and Ismark, you start to head outside to help with this burying stuff.
Jeez.
Jester, Fiora. I'm gonna grab you guys here. You guys are gonna be outside.
That
Okay.
was my first second level spell I've ever casted. Pass Without a Trace.
So you guys are gonna head outside to here. Great. So this is the cemetery.
Oh,
You guys are out here?
Calvin.
Yes, what's up, Tash?
I did want to say on the level up, I replaced one of my Eldritch invocations to get Devil's Sight, so I have Dark Vision of 120 feet in regular and magical.
Shit.
I can see now.
Fantastic. I will make that adjustment here in a little bit. Actually, I'll do it right now because I think it's relevant. It's daytime, so I'm just going to reveal all this. Actually, everything outside should be lit AF.
Because the track is always lit.
There we go. You can see it.
This is so baller.
Okay,
I need to
so
do this.
Jester and Fiora, you slip into that room. Oh, hey, quit that. Oh, hey, quit that.
So it says that we have the dead now, but we may have the mansion, so you click on the mansion, takes you to the mansion, which has the Kyoran's family. I wanted to add the going.
So, in this room,
Over here.
it is a dirty, lightless room containing a wooden bed with straw-filled mattress. Mounted above the bed's headboard is a wooden holy symbol. And it looks like it's a very dusty, unused room.
Dusty unused room. Okay. I'm gonna wait until I hear them leave the building and maybe try and hear when they're sort of a decent distance away
Okay.
before we move forward.
All right. So you guys, most of you head outside with Donovich, and he leads you to the shack. Hands you shovels, and has you sit down the coffin as the six of you begin to dig this grave. Do I have that right? 6. I'm done into
5 now.
well,
No.
5
you're
and
right.
Donovich. So
Yeah,
6.
you're right.
So yeah, so the 6 of you begin to dig this grave for Collian. Is there anything specific you guys want to do while you're doing that?
Would it be disrespectful if we like sang like a digging tune?
A digging?
Probably. I'll stop.
I mean, a sea shanty probably. If it was like some holy prayer, probably you probably get away with it. Some spiritual something. Oh.
I'm just joking around.
Crank the tunes.
Say, so, Donovich, what made you want to be a priest?
Making conversation. Nice.
Well, I've always believed in the morning Lord, and his teachings tell us that the light let me try getting this right.
You said the morning lord, correct?
Correct. Right. I've always enjoyed the morning Lord, and the god of dawn has always been a beacon for me in darkness, and I've always wanted to share his truth amongst the villagers and bring peace to my people in such a sad place.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts to you've got him going on his beliefs in Lathander and everything. And meanwhile, sorry.
I was just gonna say, while he's just going, can I just be trying to listen for, or just anything that just kind of sounds out of place, or like almost catch him slipping on like whatever lie he was trying to go with earlier, or like.
Yeah.
Even if he's like,
you can roll religion to see if you believe his story, like his knowledge of the religion. See if that's legitimate, or if you want to roll insight, you can kind of glean. You can try and glean like how much is behavior and how much like what things about his behavior, more like the lying, like you're talking about, or general. Personality, more personal details about him.
Okay.
Hold on to that roll for me real quick. So, while they're doing that, Fiora and Jester are in this room. What would you guys like to do in here?
Fiora just left.
Yes.
But that is okay. I just want to wait for everybody to leave, and it seems like they have.
Yes.
So, assuming Fiora is coming with me because I don't want to lose pass without a trace,
Mm-hmm.
he said that there was a hatch in one of these rooms over here.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would like to go into these rooms around here and look for said hatch.
Okay.
Also, what room am I currently in? Just like a dilapidated bedroom?
Mm-hmm. It's an old bedroom.
It doesn't look lived in or anything? Like this isn't the priest's room?
No.
Okay.
This is not a lived-in room. This hasn't been lived in a long, long time.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead, open these doors. These are all unlocked.
Yes. Sweet.
So, which room do you want to enter first?
Well,
We're looking for the hatch.
the hatch. Okay. Can I quickly make another stealth check? Just to make sure that I'm being as quiet as possible.
Yeah.
while we do this? Because I don't know what else is in this home or if he comes back.
Yeah. So with go ahead.
And we pass it without a trace, it adds a +10.
Do I also need to do this?
23.
23 is a good roll.
Thank you, I try.
All right, so you're following. Jester seems to be taking the lead on these rooms, just because you want to stay close for pass without a trace.
Yeah.
Jester, which room were you thinking?
I'll take a look into this room, right across the hall. Sorry, I have my map open. I'll actually be looking.
Yeah. Boop, boop. So right across the hall, you can see time and neglect.
Oh, is that a hatch right there?
Time and neglect have punched holes in the ceiling of this moldy room, which contains a few broken roof shingles amid puddles of water. In one corner, set into the floor, is a heavy wooden trap door, held shut with a chain and a padlock. A young man's screams of anguish can be heard through the door. So good guess.
Okay. Should we make sure that there's nobody else or nothing else in the other rooms, or should we just dive through this hatch?
Why don't you take a look around and I'll work on trying to get this open.
Okay. I'll just take a quick gander, just peeking through the door of each room, just to a quick gander.
Okay. Which room are you thinking first?
The one, the top left.
This one? Okay. So you just crack the door open. You can see this. So this looks like an office. An old desk and chair standing in the south wall. There's a tapestry in here, and there's a cabinet.
Okay. In the other room?
In the other room, looks like another bedroom. It's a dirty room with a wooden bed and straw mattress. A table and a lamp on them.
Does this one look lived in compared to the other?
Significantly more lived in, yeah.
Okay.
Look for a key.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly search through the bedroom first. Not only to try and look for a way to get through the hatch, but also try and figure out if there's any evidence of maybe what's wrong with the priest, because he seems weirdly unstable. And this whole memory thing is wigging me out a little bit.
Okay. So in this room, roll investigation for me.
Oh, that's really good.
And while you
17.
roll, okay, great. Hold on to that. We're gonna go back to the insight roll that Mateo had.
Okay.
Mateo, what'd you get?
13.
13. So you can tell that from your questions and his stories, he's explaining truths, but he tends to repeat himself a couple times. And the things that he says seem to have, like, he'll explain how he wants to spread good, but he'll say something that seems a little bit ingenuine, or not ingenuine, but like, sorry, I got distracted with Discord. Not disingenuine, but like unsensitive, if that makes sense, like insensitive. He'll say something that comes off a little bit like not from a good priest, if that makes sense. You can tell that his mind is starting to, it's definitely decaying. He's gone a little bit insane.
Okay.
But like I said, he's still got preachy things about him.
Sure do. You do. Okay. No, you said we're just digging a hole right now, or we're going in?
Yeah, just digging a grave.
Digging a grave, okay.
Well, 2 graves, hopefully.
Two.
Sorry, I'm not there.
I assume we're only on the first one.
Yeah, for Colian. That's, yeah.
Okay.
Is that the only thing that you wanted to do with him for now?
You're asking anything else? I think just maybe say, I'll mention. So sorry. By the way, you mentioned your name was Donovich, yes?
Yes, that is my name.
Oh, well, I don't know if I mentioned that. My name is Mateo. Sorry we all got off on the wrong foot. But, I mean, it's wonderful to see that still there's someone as, I guess, brave as you are to be stepping up and, being the light for the people who need it here. It's not an easy task, but being able to guide others and share your teachings, it's quite impressive. It seems like the church, it was a little run down. What happened to? I guess, did anything happen recently? It just seemed like pews were all over. Seems quite musty. Is that just the way you tend to keep it, or I just was curious? Keeping conversation going.
The church is a little run down. The villagers, I haven't held a sermon in a little while, but I still go out every once in a while to preach to those who need it. But unfortunately, my back has really been going out, and I just can't quite keep up on things.
Says as he's digging a hole.
So yes, I see. Well, I get it. It's hard to do. I mean, both preaching sermons and also keeping up on the tidiness. Totally understand. Seems that it seems like you've got quite the handle on your place. You said, if there's anything help you need at all, you can feel free to let us know. You mentioned there's a monster in your basement?
It's a beast. It's
Beast?
quite unnerving, but
Do you need us to take care of it? We're adventurers, so we can...
There's a beast in every
no.
basement these days.
No, it's yeah, that's
True,
fine.
Tash. We've encountered another one recently.
No, I believe this beast to be.
I think you should get inspiration for that.
You can give inspiration, so if that's
Yeah.
legitimate.
Shmandungo, are you giving inspiration to Tash now? No.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool.
All right. So, he says, "No, this beast I believe to be savable. I can I'll just keep praying and it will be fine. The Lathander, the Morning Lord, will save him.
Alright.
But thank you.
Of course.
How's that been working out so far?
It's been fine. Let's keep digging." And he starts to get a little quiet.
Insight check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Try to be real careful here.
Don't worry, guys. The investigator
9.
squad is working on it.
I know, there's two sides here. I want to hear what he has to say about it.
So you can tell that he's upset, but you're not sure why. Maybe pride. It's
I can guess why, I think.
but let's switch back to the Urad Jester here.
Yeah.
So what was that roll?
It's a 17 for investigation.
You do a thorough search of the room, but it's a priest's bedroom. It's very humble, and there's nothing of value in here.
Okay.
No keys or anything.
Okay.
But
Do you want me to make a new roll for the office?
no,
He said
Oh, but sorry, so sorry.
that's what I was going to say. But
So
you can
sorry.
keep that roll for the next room you investigate. So the next room is an office. Like I said, there's an old desk and a chair in the south wall, with the sun holy symbol, as they are around the church. A 10-foot long iron rod attached to the north wall stands bare, suggesting a tapestry once hung there. And against the far wall stands a wooden cabinet with 4 tall doors. There's a pour box that rests on the seat of the chair. It is empty. from your investigation. There's a few pieces of paper in here, quill pens, jars of ink. In the cabinet, there's a tinder box, a few wooden boxes of candles, 2 well-used books. One is a hymnal, the other one is a chant book for the Morning Lord. And there is a strange book that mixes logic exercises with lurid descriptions of fiend-worshipping cults.
Interesting.
Scripture intermingled with the philosophies of man.
Interesting.
Were you rolling something for the trapdoor?
I was going. My finger gun spell never stipulates that it makes a sound outside of a vocal component, which I don't even know if it has. Anyway. So I was just gonna blast the lock.
Okay.
It's
Some sort of
not
blast.
an actual gun.
It does have verbal and somatic components,
Sure.
so you do say like bang.
Yeah.
You know, but
Pew! I assume I was worried it was gonna be like like in this room, but like it's just force damage.
yeah.
So I imagine it's not going to be any louder than me hitting it with a sledgehammer or something like that.
Right. Well, yeah. Go ahead and roll to hit
hit?
with advantage.
Okay.
I'm assuming there were no keys in this office then.
No.
Okay. It's probably on him.
Okie doke. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Sweet.
What's the damage there?
Damage on that is going to be 5 force damage.
5 force damage.
5 of them. Not the most
Oh,
on the
5.
time.
Okay. Your force spell shakes the padlock, but it holds. You're welcome to do the spell again.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you not have a thieves?
From a meta perspective, it probably has just HP, so I'm just gonna keep blasting the guy.
Yeah. You can skip the roll to hit and just roll damage.
Okay. 3.
Yeah. It bounces off the padlock again.
Ooh, 10.
Okay, that does it. You bust the padlock open, and the chain clatters to the floor. At the same time, Fiora walks back, I assume.
Yes.
After
I didn't
searching.
find any key. Okay.
I don't think we'll need one.
I think you're right.
How long's the chain?
It's just long enough to go around the trapdoor.
And the padlock is broken now?
Right.
Darn it. I'll just take the chain and I'll...
Yeah. So you can open the doors now, but when you go to reach for the door, the trapdoor it's swollen and it's stuck in the frame. So if you'd like to open it, you guys, one or both of you will have one of you, or if you're going to help, you can roll with
You
advantage.
didn't see any like long metal bars anywhere on your walk around, did you?
I think I did.
Yeah, well maybe we could use something like that to pry this open.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I believe it was the office that had. The fuck
Big
was
rod.
it? A big rod, like a curtain rod.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sick. I'm gonna grab that.
Okay.
Here, help me.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and roll a strength check, and if you're helping each other, you can do it with advantage.
Sweet.
Who's rolling it?
Yeah,
You said?
Probably you, because I have a -1.
So do I.
What?
Oh shit! 19, so 18.
Yeah. So
12 and 19. Son of a
you
bitch. Really good.
successfully pry the doors open. It goes, and you see a wooden staircase that descends into the basement.
Okay. I'm gonna send in, before we enter, I'm gonna whisper over to Professor Thaddeus. Will you just go and take a look down there for me?
Just like mid-step in.
Wait. Let Professor Thaddeus have a look first. You can see in the dark.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna send Professor Thaddeus. By the way, I'm gonna look through Professor's eyes. I won't be able to see or hear you, so please don't let anything hurt me.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna place my hand on top of your head. I'm gonna place my hand on top of your head, and I'm gonna look through Professor Thaddeus' eyes.
Okay.
I can do this within 100 feet.
Okay. So you send your owl down the steps, and it's about 15 feet. staircase. You can see the undercroft has rough-hewn walls and a floor made of damp clay and earth. Rotting wooden pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling. Candlelight from the chapel above slips through the cracks, allowing you to glimpse a gaunt shape in the far corner.
Shit. Is he locked up, chained up?
You want to go check him out?
Yeah, I would like to sort of look closer. If you'd want me to roll some sort of perception or investigation, I can do that.
No. Not yet. If so, your owl moves forward towards this creature.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that it looks like a young man, crouched in the corner, just like hands around his head, leaning backwards. And as your owl flaps forward, he shoots his head up and looks at the owl, and he hisses and he goes, and then he says, "I can smell your blood." Yeah. And then he lunges forward and goes to attack the owl.
Oh, so he's not like chained or anything.
No, not chained up. So launches at the owl.
Yeah, so as
Closes
I'm
hatch.
speaking, I can speak out loud, I just can't hear. Yeah. Fiora can't hear anything, but she can speak out loud, so she will be whispering to Jester what she sees.
Oh. Jester would like to close the hatch now.
As it lunges forward, if I have enough reaction time, I would like to snap my fingers and make Professor disappear.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess regardless, what's the hit points on that?
And,
He got to it.
Let me roll. One hit point.
Yeah. So either way, whether it hits or not, the owl disappears. And
What do you mean?
Whether he hit it or not, it would have disappeared.
whether the vampire
Oh, okay.
hits or not, it vanishes. Yep. And then it goes to the doors. So yeah, you shut the doors.
And then I want to use the bar to brace it.
It was not even chained up. Damn.
It was.
'Kay.
We unlocked it.
Fair point.
Okay,
So, like-
I'm going to have you roll for that.
Sure.
To shut the doors quick enough. So
Absolutely.
I'm going to have you roll a dexterity check.
Check.
It's a straight check.
Just
Yeah.
a straight check.
Otherwise we're gonna roll initiative.
Initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
Go ahead and roll that for me.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh shit.
That's not good.
Hold on. I'm gonna use my racial ability once more. Last time I could do it. Let's see if that helps with anything. So why did you incapacitate yourself? Nine.
Okay. So you go to close the doors, and this
This is bullshit, right?
young man catches the doors and goes, "I said I could smell your blood."
I don't have any.
Oh, yes. It's Fiora that he can smell.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll initiative. Let's have everybody roll initiative.
Yeah.
He did scream while he was in the corner, and I'm going to say that you guys were able to hear it outside. So Donovich, as well as 5 of you, heard a scream. it's up to you guys what you want to do, but you did hear something.
Can we say just for funsies? This is just pure flavor. I was gonna say right before the scream, Mateo still trying to keep some sort of small talk going. He's just quiet, shoveling, and then Mateo says, "You ever like feel like your gods are like judging your posture or anything? Is that like something you also do?" Before getting
Here's a
interrupted.
scream.
All right. Yeah. With that, let's have you guys roll initiative here. So
I mean, we've already heard screams though, like us
Yeah, what
outside.
makes this
We think
different?
it was up. Like,
you guys, yeah, that's up to you. So you guys heard the scream, but you could hear every word. It was very loud. It was a loud scream, and it was, "I can smell your blood." That's different than anything you've ever heard. So depending on your suspicion, it sounds like Tash was already kind of worried about Donovich. Mateo's been focused on Donovich, trying to keep him busy and learn information. So, and then Smundungo, you're digging away, listening, or whatever you want to be doing. And Ismark and Irina are hyper aware of what's going on. So at least Irina and Ismark are going to get curious. So don't feel like it's completely out of the possibility of going and helping.
Right.
Let me just make sure. Let me double check this really quick, and then I'll get you guys' initiatives. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me get you guys in here. All right. So Fiora, what did you roll?
I was a natural 20
Ooh, shit.
plus 2, so 22.
Fantastic. Spundungo, what'd you get?
a nat 20 for a 22.
Nice.
Shit,
Got
nice.
2 nat 20 rolls.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Okay. Thane is not in here. Silly. Tash, what'd you roll?
6.
6.
It's alright, Tash, man.
Mateo, what'd you roll?
A 3 for a 3.
3.
That's rough, buddy.
It's okay.
Two sides of the spectrum.
I gotta. We actually show up on the initiative tracker now?
I think you always did.
I only ever always saw the enemies on there. Never saw all of our tokens.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's dumb.
But
But it's fixed.
Maybe. Hold on. We're slowly disappearing.
Oh, really?
We're slowly disappearing. I think because they all say 0, but no, they all disappeared.
Let
No
me
longer on there.
fix that real quick. I'm gonna put these in here.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So
I do have a quick thing that I don't think I made you aware of really quick about my familiar.
okay.
I think there was a misunderstanding of that.
Give me real quick.
Yeah.
So Smundungo got a 22. Mateo, you got a 6.
3.
3. Tash, what did you get?
I got a 6.
6. And Jester, what did you get?
An 8.
8. Okay. Let me get the other initiatives in here. Okay, so we have Donovich. Oh shit. That fireball's crazy.
Oh shit.
Take this, Donovich. Donovich, more like Done, bitch.
Jail.
Nice.
Jail for that one.
Destroyed him.
Yeah.
From that.
What was that?
I said, does he take psychic damage hearing that?
Oh my god.
I'm the only one who can do vicious mockery around here.
Every time I play D&D, I always just end up wanting to be a bard. Or at least the sun on
The sun.
literally just.
I have moonbeam, but I don't think that'll work. I need sunbeam. Oh, sunbeam.
Alrighty. Okay, we got our initiative here. Was there something, Fiora, that you had?
Yeah, so the reason why I was confused when you did the whole one hit point thing, is because as a magic action, I can temporarily dismiss my familiar into a pocket dimension, and it can reappear within 30 feet of me. That's what I meant. I snap my fingers and it disappears.
Oh.
That's why I was asking, so did it
I
hit
thought-
it, or did it disappear? That's why I was asking for that
Gotcha.
distinction.
I misunderstood what you were saying.
Yeah, I didn't make it clear what I was doing exactly, so...
Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and roll what he was actually doing. So
Okay.
this is Doru, this is these two, maybe is my cookie. So Doru rolled a 12 to hit the owl.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Its
so
armor class is 11, so...
Owl's
yeah.
down.
Okay.
Owl's gone. Okay.
It's okay, just pretty good at it.
But that is its turn. So it's done its attack. We're gonna just start with Doru since we got like a surprise round, kind of sorta.
Okay.
So Doru is this person. You don't know that yet, but this is who it is.
Yeah, I figured as much, I guess.
So this young man launched himself across the basement, caught the trapdoors after swiping at the professor.
Professor Thaddeus, no.
And let's go and swipe again here. So 2 claw attacks. Okay, so they're going to claw at Jester, right there in the doorway.
Uncool.
Oh fuck! That's crit. So that's 10. 11 slashing damage. And you are grappled.
No. No, I'm not.
And so it launches its claw at you and grabs into your porcelain neck, and it pulls you close for a bite.
Oh, joke's on him.
So you roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Con save. Wait, no, I didn't. Well, that works. Okay. 22.
Okay, you succeed. So they go to pull you in, but you manage to pull yourself away from their jaws last minute. And that is their turn. So we're gonna go top around to Fiora.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
Oh. This thing fucking killed my owl. The disrespect. She is going to cast Burning Hands.
All right. So just make sure you don't have to be touching them for that, right? I don't think so.
The cone.
It's a cone. Yep.
Okay. So are you going to reposition yourself, or are you gonna cast your cone right in front of Jester?
I will reposition myself. I guess I will. Yeah, I guess what I'm picturing here, Jester's like midway almost through this thing because his neck is being grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
So I will. Yeah, I will reach down my hand past Jester, just in the face of the beast, and cast Burning Hands.
Okay. What's that? Is that a save?
Yes, so it's a Dex 14 save.
They succeed.
Do a d6. It still takes half damage.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. And that's 13 total, so half of 13.
Alrighty. And then is that your turn?
No, and then as a bonus action, I will cast Produce Flame in my hand. Ready to throw at him again.
Okay. Just ready to throw?
Yeah, I have to cast it first in my hand before I can throw it as a bonus action, so yeah,
Okay.
I'm just casting it right now.
Alright. Then it is Spundungo's turn. So you guys, this is about your position outside, give or take. So you just need to go all the way back to the front of the church before you can get inside. Unless you want to go through a window.
I would say Spundungo is probably a little unsure if like these screams mean there's danger or not because he's heard so many screams. So he's just gonna look at Mateo and Tash and be like, should we just are we worried about that? Should we do something, or do you think that's probably normal?
Seems normal to me.
Fuck.
Well, this is the first one that said it craves blood,
Smells blood.
or smells your blood. It sounded like it was talking to somebody. Somebody.
You want to look at the priest guy for confirmation?
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good point. Yeah, if you want to, you can look at Donovan's reaction.
Which is.
His reaction, he stands up straight and he looks worried. He says, "I'm just gonna go check inside, really quick. Please continue." And he begins to step away. You can see he's going to step away.
Okay, so then Spundungo is then gonna try to make his way towards. You said that there's no entrance near me. I would have to like make my way to the front, right?
Correct.
Or a window.
Or you can try and jump through a window.
Oh. How high up is the window?
And then it opens.
Just 5 feet off the ground. It's yeah.
Oh, okay. So like I could just walk up to it and open it.
It's a glass pane window, so it's got like 3 little church drawings on it. So you'll have to. There's no opening it. You go through it or
I
not.
see. Okay, well I don't know there's not much danger yet, so I'm gonna go around the front. I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I will just use my action to dash.
Okay.
35, okay. And I will stop there, and I will end my turn.
Okay. They're gonna do. It's Donovich's turn. Assuming that that's the end of your turn. Sorry. So Donovich is going to do something, the same thing. So they're gonna run to the front. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And they're right behind you.
That priest full on dashing. His robes.
We're gonna skip Doru because they already have a turn, and we're gonna go to Ismark. Jester, you're on deck.
Sweet.
Ismark is also a little concerned, so he's gonna start making his way over, and check it out. Check his speed here. 30. Okay. Right there with Donovich, and it is Jester's turn.
Okay.
You're currently being grappled.
Well, that's what we in the business call a bitch move. How do you get out of grapple again?
You can contest their grapple with either acrobatics or athletics against their DC.
Of course it's an action.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You can't attack them. You don't have disadvantage or anything. You just can't move.
correct.
I mean, I can cast spells?
Yes, but ranged attacks will have disadvantage.
Sweet. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
Make the vampire laugh.
It's gotten me out
Ash's
of...
hideous laughter?
Yeah.
I love Toasted City's laughter. It's so nice.
I've used
When
I've
it
used
works.
it many times.
Yeah.
It's worked so far so well. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw, which I hope is pretty low, but we'll see.
You unwise vampire swine.
It's a 13 for the wisdom save.
Oh, for the wisdom.
13.
14.
14. 14 wisdom, they fail. So
Sweet.
they're prone and incapacitated, correct?
Yep.
Does it like fall down the stairs?
That's the hope. Stay! We'll talk about this later, Doru. Go, whatever your fucking name is.
I'm gonna.
No, Doru.
Yeah,
I said Doru.
Oh.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, mi, la.
Prone and.
Okay, go back down the hole.
Okay. Let me just check real quick.
I love how Jester's additions to combat thus far has been pew pew and people laughing. I don't think I've done anything else.
You've thrown your cards.
You inspire some people sometimes.
He's a
we go.
jester for a reason.
Oh, I have fucking bardic inspiration still.
So they go prone on the stairs. It's not like a
Oh,
tumble.
does it
Sure,
work
sure,
now?
They
Oh, okay, then I
they
know.
lay down on the ground, laughing hysterically.
Imagine it's like when you lay on the stairs and you kind of just slide down them.
Yeah. And is that your turn?
No, I'm gonna use my interaction object with the door and I'm gonna close it.
You're gonna what? Sorry.
I'm gonna use my object interaction on the trapdoor and close it.
Okay.
Don't know, go sleep now. go sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. And then with the big metal bar, is there something I can like fix it under and like over the door?
Yeah. The door has.
It's like two handles on the side or something. I
Let
don't
me
know.
make sure. It is pretty specific about the door. So.
Well, because like I imagine, how is it chained, right? Is there like some
Yeah, you
locking
said it was
mechanism I could shove the bar through, like like a broom through a door handle, so you can't open it?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna change it on you just because the way now it matters. So I imagined it being trapdoor, like you open it like.
Oh,
With
with two
Oh,
handles.
shit. Yeah, put the bar through that.
Slot the bar right there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna penalize
Okay.
you. That's what I imagined in my mind.
That
so.
seems totally fair. I was picturing like one big solid slab,
Yeah.
but that yeah. Cool. I do that.
Sweet. So it's locked away. So Doru is, or whoever he is, is locked away.
Quick, leave the room.
Okay.
We did nothing.
I use my movement action to go back into the room I was in.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I really hope Donovich won't get here in time.
Yeah. I know what I'm gonna do for my turn, so we'll see if it works.
Bonus action? Can I hide? I don't think I can do that. I don't have like a bonus action that allows me to do that. But
No, usually it's only a road thing.
Okay.
yeah,
Irina is also coming around. Tash and Mateo. Or Tash, yeah, it's Tash and then Mateo, you're on deck.
We don't want to make anything more. Yeah, sorry, go for it. Depends on what-
This window down here, is it also a stained glass window that like doesn't open?
Yes. Yeah, they're all that way. All.
Got it. Okay. Very annoying. Do they look easily breakable?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's all I needed to do.
Okay.
5, 10. Get me in there.
Okay.
I can jump through it if I need to breathe. If it's like that easy.
If you want to just like, do you have like a weapon you can use to smash the window or?
Yeah, I have my quarterstaff.
Okay. So we'll say, movement plus I'm gonna take your action from you, to break that window.
That's valid.
But you shatter it very easily. Yeah, you shatter it pretty easily with your quarterstaff.
Okay. And then, is it like difficult terrain to like climb over to get in?
Yes.
Okay, so 20, 25, 30.
That's an altar. You will have to go
bonus.
around that.
Move one spot right here.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so I can get here. That's fine.
Okay.
action, I'm going to cast. No, actually, that's it. That's not my entire turn.
Okay. Mateo, you see Tash bust through the window.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna make things urgent, and then Tash jumped through a window. And I'm like, okay, I guess we're going through the window. I guess a quicker path is now opened up. See, sometimes going last in initiative is nice. So I will instead of running around, I guess I'm going through. I'm going through the window.
Okay. Sweet.
Alright, so that's
Educated guess.
10 feet to get to here, then 20 feet to get into here. 25, 30. I don't really think I've got anything else to do. I guess I'll just action dash, and then 5 feet, 10 feet. So then I have 20 more feet. Bonk. I'm gonna run in here and say, what the fuck did you guys do?
I mean, you don't see us yet, technically, so.
From my point of view, it says I can see Jester in a doorway.
Okay.
I'm like prone. I'm like hiding against the wall. Flat.
What are you doing?
I'm hiding.
They're gonna be here any moment.
Oh! Where'd you come from?
Tash broke a window.
I'll go out that one.
Oh, we're gonna go back out the window.
Go back out the window.
Turn around, turn around.
All right, Fiora, it is.
That's my turn.
All right, then it is Fiora's turn. Spundungo, you're on deck.
Okay, so Fiora, in some attempt to act normal, she doesn't really know how to do that though.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to walk into the room with like the pews. So I guess that's as far into the room with the pews as she can get with her 30 feet, 40 feet, 35 feet. Son of a bitch! What is it? I have either 35 or 40
I mean,
feet.
you're pretty far in there.
I have 35. It's 35. I'll double check it, but I'll just say for now it's 35. I know it's more than 30.
I can look right now. It's 35.
Sweet, thank you. And she's gonna get down on her knees and pretend to be praying.
She's been here the whole time.
I've just been worshiping this whole time.
Okay, run past Mateo. You just kneel down in the middle of the room and start praying.
She can move. She can sit on a dilapidated pew.
Yeah, I'm just on my knees. I'm praying towards the altar.
Oh. Okay.
That's what she's doing.
Oh, no.
She didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
Oh, closes that door behind her. I meant to say.
This party is awesome.
With her free object interaction, yeah.
Okay.
And I guess, could I use a bonus action as another object interaction to close the other door to his bedroom?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, I'll do that.
We were doing nothing.
Okay.
I'm just praying.
Fiora reaches past me. Hold on, watch out. She closes the door.
Well, I
Look
didn't-
alive.
I didn't mean that door, I meant the other door.
The other. Oh, his
Because
bed.
Both doors.
on my way, so
This one?
that one was the one I wanted to close. It's closer on the way. That's what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can go ahead and look suspicious in front of the bedroom. I don't know. I'm just a little sorry.
We were coming to
I know.
you
It's alright.
guys.
We're fine.
All of-
Oh, no,
Okay.
no.
Smundungo, it is your turn.
Spundungo.
Okay, sorry. I always forget to unmute and then I panic and have to go do it.
Yes. No worries.
So, wait. Where is the door?
It's right by Jester's icon. That's where the
Well, I
front
can't
doors are.
see it where I'm at because I have big like vision stuff.
Right.
Oh,
But
right.
I guess the blue thing, okay.
Yeah.
So wait, how do I get there? Because there's walls by me. Wait, what? I'm confused.
There's a walkway over here. I'm not sure why.
Oh, that's like a small walkway? Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Okay,
Uh,
okay.
the map kind of cuts off there, but it is a walkway.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I will use my action to dash again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna go like, what's going on? What's happening? Hello? What?
Shh, we did nothing. Shh.
Hey, close the door!
Okay.
Oh shit! Nice!
Start spraying.
Mateo, right!
I was there's dirt all over it.
I'm literally holding a shovel.
What? I came armed.
All right. Donovich is going to finish his turn here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I mean,
He's not gonna make it. I can close the doors.
60.
Oh shit.
So he looks inside and he says, "What's going on in here?" Mateo, you're sitting
we all
there
turn
like,
around.
What are you? Drop shovel.
This one turns, goes, shut up, I'm praying.
Fury's gonna respond politely over her shoulder. I'm just offering my condolences to the lives lost.
mm-hmm.
Also, I think I heard screaming back there again. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So it's Doru's turn. He's gonna scream, "Let me out! Let me out!"
That
Actually,
seems
no,
fair.
he doesn't. Hold
Understand.
on.
Oh, he doesn't do that.
On his turn, what's the DC he's gotta beat?
He's
Wait,
still
what?
laughing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
14, and I don't know if he can do it at the end of each of his turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the end of his turn, he goes, "Father, let me out! I'm starving. I need blood." We can end initiative there. That's Ismark and Irina
I can't
come
believe that
around.
fucking word.
Jester will close the door in front of him.
Okay.
Nothing to see here.
So yeah, Donovich, Irina, and Ismark walk in and approach all of you. And Donovich looks at you guys in the chapel, and he looks at Ismark and Irina and goes, "Please, please leave me and my son alone. I can save him."
Oh, so that is your son,
Yes,
Dovu.
he's a monster now, but I can save them. I'm praying and I've asked for knowledge on how to save him, and it will be one way or another. I just need to figure it out, please.
Who did this to
It was a year ago. He went out with some friends, this rebellious group who had thought it wise to take on Strahd himself. And my son, he returned to me this way, asking for help, and this is the only way I know how to help him. He cannot feast. He needs blood, and he's been able to survive a year now without blood. I think I can cleanse him or destroy him, but I want to save his soul.
Irina hears this, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
So Irina and Ismark both look at each other, and they turn to Donovich and they say,
the boss,
I respect
"Donovich, he's gone. You have to let him go. I don't know. You can't have a vampire in your basement.
Is there truly no cure?
There is no cure.
How
He's a
can
monster.
How can we be
He's
certain
gone.
of this?
Maybe not a cure, but like a way to...
The cure is death.
I crack open the door. Is there like a way to like make it so he's not so hungry all the time? I pop out like right behind Donovan too.
Donovich is startled and he goes, "Huh!"
Hi.
Doll.
Yeah,
The only way to feed a vampire is with blood.
there's like rats around.
You want vampiric rats around the village?
I mean, we'll just, you know.
I mean, my guess is that's how he's been living for a year. Finds a stray rat down there every week.
But like, you know, Strahd seems like a smart vampire. Maybe this could be like a good smart vampire.
Yeah.
Or we could just shoot him. I'm down for
I
anything.
think the goal is to shoot him or free him from this, but I have no ideas how to do that.
Please don't shoot him. I can save him. I promise. Just, please. Let me try.
If he's been locked up for this long with no incident, I think it's only fair to leave it up to his father what to do with him.
Well, I mean, Ismark's kind of the boss. It's a patriarchal line. I learned that.
Yeah, you did learn.
Think about what Mateo would do. He's not far enough along in his character arc to make a good decision.
I think it's up to his father. There's been
None of
no-
my business anymore.
I agree.
Yeah, I think Mateo would just say that it's not our business to get involved.
This isn't our town.
You said not in the basement, Ismark, but like, do you have like a prison or something? Like a holding cell? I lived in one of those for a long time.
This church seems to be the safest place. We haven't had any incident in the village. So I guess he's been here a year and this is the closest incident we've had, but this is dangerous, Donovich. This cannot go on. I don't know what to do, but if the gods can't save him, we must destroy him. It is the right thing to do. Donovich turns to Ismark and says, please, let me try. Let me keep praying. This is the only thing that will work. Let's put your father to rest and leave me and my son in peace.
I'll say, can we at least off? I'll look to Ismark and Irina, and I'll say, coming from a holy man, I think we can at least let Donovich have another prayer. Again, I don't think I agree that this is dangerous just to keep in your village. But if it helps, I can pray with you. Not guaranteed it's going to do anything, but maybe give you some solace. But Donovich, I think you need to also think about the rest of the lives that you're endangering by keeping someone dangerous as a vampire in your basement.
Yes, I understand the risks. I don't need help. I appreciate you offering, but these prayers, I pray day and night, and it is tedious work, and I don't want to tear you from your responsibilities. So let's go bury Kolian, and then please lead me to my prayers. And he begins to usher everybody outside to finish this grave, which is almost done.
Fear of relief.
And look see how Irina and Ismark react to that.
Just from the initial reaction from what Donovich was saying, they look concerned, but they are eager to put Kolian to rest as well.
Well, we should probably get going at the very least.
Okay, can I have a question real quick. Can I ask, again, this is me asking from what Mateo would know.
Okay.
Trying not to meta.
Sure.
Would Mateo has holy water in his pack? Would Mateo know that holy water is a weakness in that fire?
It's a weakness to undead.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
If not knowing, but you're very confident that an undead creature like this will be affected somehow by holy water.
Alright.
Didn't you use it on one of somebody who's down in the death house? No? Okay.
Nope. I was just gonna.
I'm gonna say basic
Okay.
knowledge is, yeah.
I'm going to. I think this is what Mateo would do. I think Mateo would go to Donovich and sort of kind of. He'd take out his holy water and he'd lean over to Donovich and kind of whisper in his ear. He says, I understand not wanting to lose faith. I still hold faith of my own to get those back that I care about. But don't let it endanger you or anyone else who still has love for you. And he gives him the flask of holy water and basically says, just promise me if things look grim and you can't save them, use this. And this can put him out of his misery.
Okay. I promise. I will do whatever it takes. And he takes the holy water and he quickly stuffs it into his pack.
And Mateo just picks up the shovel off the ground, looking through a window, and goes to walk out and to keep digging a grave.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do, or are we all heading to the grave?
Great.
Okay.
Let's go dig the grave.
That was a fun little side quest.
Yeah.
So.
Mateo's out here trying to simple down and do that.
Guys, we avoided combat for the first time ever, I think.
So while you hear the screaming of Donovich's son, you finish digging the grave and you lay Colian to rest. Donovich gives a prayer over Colian to the Morning Lord, and he turns to Ismark and Irina and he says, I appreciate the understanding you have for me and my son, and I hope that you can avoid such a fate that Doru has, Irina. I know that he comes to and attacks you regularly. So please, if you can, I suggest you going to the. I suggest you find your way to the Abbey of Saint Markovia in Kresk.
The what?
It is a stronghold, a holy ground, and but I know the distance is long. So
the
if you
Abbey
can,
of Saint
Markovia in Kresk. But if you can't make it that far on the journey, at least try and get to Vallaki. Vallaki is out of sight of the castle and is said to be a safe haven.
Looks at Matt. What the?
Yeah,
Crest.
All the way over there. Oh, Kresk. Shit, that is way over there.
Damn, okay, brother, chill.
Chill out. That's kind of far. The Abbey of Saint Markovia.
Yes.
In Kresk.
In Kresk.
And then he turns to the seven of you. He says, "This is all the time I have. I must go back to my prayers. Good luck out there on whatever journey you may take."
Did we bury both the father and also
We were gonna dig 2 holes for somebody else. You guys are telling
the
me.
nursemaid?
That one.
Yes.
Oh,
Walter's nursemaid. We still have her bones.
I don't think anybody's mentioned it to Donovich yet. So,
I think we did mention 2.
We did.
mentioned
Oh,
we had
okay.
2 bodies.
Yeah.
in that case, yeah, he doesn't say that yet, but he does say there's another graves that you can bury her in. There is no coffin that he has, so if you guys are just gonna bury her as is, then you can. You guys continue to dig your grave. You lay her to rest. Is there anything You want to do?
I could use it's kind of really cool. But there's a bloom. You instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom. Could I try and use Druidcraft to at least make a bed of grass at the bottom of the grave before we then, just to give her a little cushion, something nice to lay on?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
place a flower
Yeah, that's great.
on her rib bones,
Sure.
and then we can finish burying her.
Yeah, so you make a pretty little bed for her, the grass bed for her to lay on.
Yeah.
Laying her bones in there, and then her remains, and then cover the grave. Afterwards is when he says, "Thank you, goodbye." Is there anything you want to say to Donovich before he goes inside?
Good luck, my friend. Here's a flower.
Says, "Okay, thank you." And he promptly leaves and enters the church. Right after Donovich leaves, Irina and Ismark turn to the five of you and say, "Listen, Doru is not safe, and it's been a year under our nose. We cannot allow Doru to live anymore. He must be destroyed. My village needs protecting. Our village needs protecting. Can you please help us take care of this problem?"
Oh. Forced out of impassivity.
I was going to say.
Didn't we just say we're not doing that? We're not gonna mess with this stuff.
Say, I think right now, our best course of action. I gave him the means to take care of Doru, and I think he at least deserves that trust to gauge when things go south. That he will take it into his own hands. But if it's not taken care of soon, when we come back from Valaki, maybe we can solve it at that point.
Ismark, he turns to Irina and he looks at you, and he looks at Irina, and he says, "I think we can hold, I can assist Donovich if needed, but please return promptly. The swifter you are, the sooner we can take care of this issue, because I do not have faith in Donovich and his abilities, and I appreciate your concern for him, but he loved his son. And I know Donovich. I've known Donovich for a long, long time, since I was a boy. And he was there when we adopted Irina, and the love that he shares for his son is outmatched by any love I've seen of a parent. And Donovich will not give up on Doru as long as he lives. I can promise it. So, my sister takes priority, and she needs to be safe. But I can't do this alone. So, can I count on you to come back and help me with this?"
If by the time we come back and what you say is true, and there's no progress, it would be wrong for Doru to suffer. Continue to suffer. You'll have my help.
Thank you, Fiora. We cannot do it with one other.
Taylor had more poems on standby. Writing poetry is so hard.
Thank you, Swandungo.
Like I said, I go where the crew goes, sure.
Tash, it was welcome.
I want to help, but not before, on my travels, at least figuring out if there's another way to save Doru. But if there's not, then I will help.
Okay, that is acceptable to me, Mateo. Once you come to the same conclusion my sister and I have, I will gladly accept your help. Okay. Alright, so at least he's got 4 out of 5. It's not bad. He's satisfied. and he takes you out of the cemetery. And at this point, it's about noon. Colian is buried. Irina is her conditions have been met. So really, the last thing that they need is just to head out. Is there anything that you guys would like to do to prep for this journey? Or is there anything else in this town before you even leave? Sorry.
No, just
I
a
got
general.
some stuff to sell.
Oh yeah. So
We tried that, didn't we?
we did kind of try that.
We tried to sell stuff.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Bardrith and
Yeah.
everything.
What about stuff? Do you guys have any stuff you got from the mansion or the house with the basement that we were in?
I had stuff to sell, but I was offered 16 gold for stuff that's about, a lot
Yeah.
more, 10 times more expensive.
Yeah, we have like a chain shirt. There's a mess kit, thieves' tools, yellow spell book. That's kind of what's left over in the party inventory that was found in the death house. I think we attempted to sell the chain shirt, but he like offered like a gold for it or something ridiculous. Is anyone proficient in thieves' tools? Because I don't think we should sell that if someone is
Bane
proficient in
is,
it.
but I
Our
think
road has to be.
he
Yeah.
is, but he just doesn't. I mean, no, he already has these tools.
Anyway.
Well,
If
it's
we
good
can
to
still
see that
use
extra
them.
pair around.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah, we
decent.
could have an extra pair.
I have a decent deck, so
And
I
it's
can
fine.
have
You
it,
can
but-
still
Yeah.
use them without proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you should take that in your inventory just for shits and giggles.
Mhm.
I think other than that, Fira will just ask and make sure that has Ismark at the very least prepared for this journey? Do we have to buy our own rations for the trip? Do we know how long it will take?
The journey will not be too long. It's the distance is. If we can go take a look at a map to see how long the distance is, but it is. It is a 2-day journey typically from here to Vallaki.
With horse and cart carriage?
Just a jaunt. So
Just walking.
if you'd like to, we can check and see if there are any spare horses in someone's stables, but we do not have a dedicated place for selling.
And have we negotiated or even spoken about payment for this? Just out of goodwill, are we doing this?
I have no payment to give you. I'm
at this
sorry.
point-
This is for the safety of my sister, and I hope that the good of your hearts will help her. You've already agreed to it.
Yes,
No,
of course.
there's also.
That was
It sounds
totally,
like
that was totally
there's-
meant to be out of character. I
Yeah.
couldn't remember if we spoke of it yet.
Oh, I
That was
thought you
not
were-
to his face. Fira would never say something like that.
Okay. You were asking Ismark if there were any supplies, so I thought you would
That's
also.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Okay.
I mean, regardless,
I'll be better next time.
if anything, again out of character, is Irina seems to know quite a bit about Strahd, or has some history with Strahd, and so if anything, getting more information about him possibly help us out down the line is the sort of payment we can take from that. Because if Strahd is kind of the key to getting us out of here, out of Barovia, then we're gonna have to figure out more about him.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's all the questions from me.
Yeah. Okay. Well. So what kind of? So what do you do? Are you gonna head out now, or is there supplying you want to try and set up?
No more supplies that Mateo needs. He's good to go.
I've got enough rations on me for a few days.
I'm alright.
I don't need anything.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess as the journey begins, the only thing Fira will do is shift into a riding horse. Someone can sit on her back if
they want.
Fame and...
Oh, Splendondo, okay. Do you mind?
Oh. How big is Schmundungo again?
Oh, not very big. He's 380 pounds.
Possibly not. I just can turn into a
Maybe next
mere.
time.
Maybe next time if I can muster up the will to become a war horse, maybe then we'll see
Just put
a draft horse.
Thane and I guess Jester. Jester's got small legs. Can't hard to keep up.
I mean, an average person can ride an average horse, so yeah. If someone needs a break,
I'm pretty light.
she's here
Sounds good.
for flavor.
Okay. Well,
Mark that off.
Yeah, the horse is here.
I'm shaping
Do we
into a
do we say that
horse.
every single time that you turn into a horse? Peter, the horse is here.
Peter.
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 alright. Let me pull this up here.
Ismark is not coming with us, correct?
No, but
I didn't
Irina,
think so.
you're taking Irina. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ismark is going to hold the fort here.
Right, he's freaking burgomaster.
Yes. Okay, so that sucks. I've got a whole map here and it doesn't translate from my big computer to my laptop or my tablet, so I have to use the plain map. Okay. So you have the map that I have I've pinned for you guys. So you have the village of Barovia. You must travel from the village down, crossing the Ivlis River, and then there is a trail that leads up to the Sare Pool, and you have to go through there, past the Sare Falls, and then you'll hit the gates of Barovia.
Are there random gates in the middle of... Is that what that is?
Well, is that
Yes.
the castle?
They can do it in Lord of the Rings. They can
There
do it
is
in
the Castle of Ravenloft is
Is right the fuck there.
yeah, you will follow another trail. There is another trail there.
Oh, perfect. We'll just go there. Let's just do that.
Yeah.
He's right there.
Let's just
go
kill
up there.
Strahd right now.
Guys,
No,
why are we
doing all this?
huddling about right now?
Obviously.
But yes,
Yeah.
you guys can.
No.
Ball straight up to Barovia.
But eventually you'll reach a road that borders the Lake Zarovich, and then you'll reach Vallaki.
Is that a well? We'll pass on the trail?
Well,
I don't know. It's like after the gates, you continue along.
Hey, if they have them in
Oh
the
yeah,
Bible,
there's
they
like a
can have
giblet
them.
right there. You're so right.
Giblet. What's that giblet?
There's a giblet on the
What's
map.
the giblet doing?
After the
Don't
gates.
say no comment.
oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
What a weird detail on that map.
You're so
Guys, the completionist in me. We need to see all the points of interest.
I don't mind it when it's in D&D. When I am playing Helldivers, it makes me want to lose my mind.
I don't care. I want to get out of here. Shut up and shoot.
Yeah. Right. So have we started our journey?
Yeah, so you guys head out. It's noon, so you've got about half a day of travel. But surrounding you are the Svalak Woods.
That is a very suspicious name.
Is that just all of the woods on the map, or is that like a specific woods?
No, that is the woods on the map.
Would you like to see?
It's all Svalak.
So
Well, they are Svalak.
all the wood is Svalak wood. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, the
That
Frolic
is-
Woods.
Yeah.
Frolic woods.
Svalak.
The phallic.
Phallic Woods.
That's what I heard.
If you notice, the forest, it's towering trees, with heavy gray mist. When you look up at the sky, it's not sunny. It is cloudy constantly. It is always cloudy. It's always gray, and foreboding in this land. The tree trunks are unnaturally close together, and the woods have a silence of a forgotten grave. Yeah. And that's that. As far as crossing the River Idlis, when you come in sight of it, it flows clear as blue winter sky through the valley.
Tash and I want to find the fortune teller near the river.
Okay. So you're welcome to ask Irina about that.
This is important, Irina. This is important. Tash really needs her fortune told.
Okay.
I need to know my future.
And I kind of want to as well, but mainly Tash is why we need to detour our trip just briefly. There's like an hour.
She says, well, I don't know much about this fortune teller, but I know that they're on the road. There's a fork in the road, and I think we must stay on the right side of the fork if we want to have a chance of finding this fortune teller.
Yes, let's go. I'm getting so excited. Yeah. Surely, my future will be dandy great.
Oh, super duper.
Me too.
Yippee. I was like, tarot cards are cool. Is anyone else interested? I've just only talked to Tash about this.
I don't remember hearing about this. I don't know if Fira knows.
What is a fortune teller?
I think
It was
you got the info.
Tash learned
I
it
told
from
everybody.
Yeah.
Tash learned it from people in the inn or tavern, wherever. From those
From those three ladies at the bar.
Told me, and I'm pretty sure he told everyone. I'm pretty sure she told everyone.
Pretty sure I was with the group,
Must have.
but I was.
But
That could be very interesting. There are fortunes, right?
again, fortune. We don't know. This land's all crazy. It could. Maybe I don't know.
I've come across a lot of strange people. Some of them could read fortunes.
Maybe this lady or somebody will tell our fortune, and you'll be like a future owner of a grand casino.
That's really interesting. I've actually been told that once
It's that
before.
great casino for the fun.
See?
Although I don't know what a casino is, so I guess maybe the fortune teller can tell me that this time.
I mean, fair. Did I say casino? I meant home. It's grand home.
It would be nice to own a grand home. Give my mother a nicer place to live. Maybe my father will be there.
Sometimes fortune tellers can tell you like might die though. Whatever.
I've also been told that, yes.
So you guys can keep role playing if you like. I was just gonna ask is there any information you'd like to ask Irina, or any other role play you guys want to do amongst yourselves on the way to where you think the fortune teller is.
And I guess we only got 5 minutes left in the session, so I guess I'll ask Irene a question. We probably don't have time to do fortunes.
Yeah, I do have a stopping point, but
Okay.
you guys can role play up to that
Does
point.
anyone else have anything to ask? Irina? Or we just keep going?
No?
I don't want to take all the...
Let's do it.
No, you're good. You're good. Take
Yeah,
it.
if
Yeah, I was just gonna say if it's easier for you, so we don't like just go to start talking to fortune lady just to end the session immediately.
No, that's
He's
I'm not
saying
gonna. We're not fast traveling.
We're not
so
gonna make it to the
you're
fortune
still.
lady.
Yeah,
Fair
you're
enough.
still. It's only been about you're going to travel about an hour.
Got it.
Over this hour, do you want to have? I'm just asking. Do you have any questions for Irina?
Do you know anything about Irina? Do you know anything about this fortune teller? Someone at the tavern in town told us about it.
No.
Her name's Madame Ava.
I've never heard of this Madame Ava. There are tales of fortune tellers among the Vistani. They are a magical clan who Strahd favors, but I don't know any details about them. Where did you hear of such a person?
That someone at the town?
There was some shady figures in the tavern, and they gave me information about psychic outside town towards the Eldest River.
The owners of the tavern.
Yes. Well, those Vistani girls, they have always been mysterious and oddly cheerful for villagers in Barovia. But the Vistani, they are a different kind of people than Barovians. And they are mysterious and just people that we avoid for their favor with Strahd.
Mysterious magical clan?
Sweet.
Is that what it's magical? Okay.
They have magic, typically, yeah.
Are you saying the people we learned
See
that?
what's up, still.
Are you saying the fortune teller's part of this Vistani clan, or like?
Just that the owners are Vistani,
Oh.
and they have a lot of stories about stuff like that, like fortune tellers. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, all right. Nothing we should be worried about.
I mean, some of them are suspected to be spies of Strahd. So I am a little concerned about showing up to, if they are Vistani, these fortune tellers. I would be a little concerned to show my face. I don't want Strahd to know where I am or where I'm going. But I don't know.
Smart.
Strahd could find that out pretty easily.
I just don't know for sure. But the Vistani people, they are a cheerful group of people. They are our merchants, travelers amongst the land. They typically have dark skin, dark tan skin, which is odd for such a land like this, with no sun in the sky. I haven't seen the sun in my whole life. So for them to be so dark, I don't know how. They have stories from other lands that I can't imagine, and it's very easy to tell who is Vistani and who is Barovian in this land.
Okay. Interesting. Well, probably a good idea you stay out of sight then. But you should probably know that Strahd did just show up on us once.
Strahd, you've seen Strahd?
Twice.
On multiple occasions.
Looks at group to see did I misspeak?
Oh,
Yeah, you really stayed with us.
Maybe I misspoke.
why did you encounter Strahd?
Oh, he kicked her off a cliff.
Yeah. He pretended to be my father, and then he, like, turned into himself, and then, yeah, he kicked me off a cliff, and then so we somehow ended up here in Barovia, at least me and Jester, but they also saw Strahd, and he somehow got them here.
No, he didn't see us. They didn't see it.
They didn't see
Because
Strahd?
the mist was following me, because I'm from the Durst family, and he doesn't like me. And these guys all kind of just got a little involved and in the way, so the mist got them when he was trying to get me. It was a whole
Jester.
thing. Yeah.
Strahd took the ring. The ring that we took from the bank vault.
Is that why you guys were there?
I don't
Yes.
think
Oh.
it was just you, Jester.
I never encountered Strahd before then. Before the death house the other day.
Yeah.
I guess only I've seen him
It's
twice
me.
before.
Hi. I'm the problem. It's me.
For some reason.
Well, I know that Strahd brings adventurers for other purposes, but
Other purposes.
I just thought they were his playthings. I didn't think that
It's kind of
if you
how I
encountered
felt.
him, I didn't think that if you ever encountered him, you would survive. This is odd. Maybe I can't tell if I'm safer or more in danger with you, but this is
Definitely safer.
where I am now.
At the very
So
least,
He
we
hasn't
can
seen-
try and get you to Vallaki.
Huh?
At the very least, we can try and get you to Vallaki.
yeah, I guess quicker, please, because I don't want to encounter him again.
Clearly, he doesn't think we're any sort of threat because he hasn't killed us yet. He kind of just encounters us, mocks us, and then
Yeah.
leaves.
Yeah,
So I
Every
don't
time I've
know.
seen him, he's
I've still
laughed
never
at
seen this
me.
douchebag. I don't know.
Yeah, Tash was out cold.
That's alright, I was a cat.
I jumped through some swinging axe blades.
Oh.
Regardless, yeah, no, I was just making sure that we're like on the same page there. So like, I don't. Maybe if you're with us, it's like one of those like reverse psychology. Wouldn't expect you to be with us because he like knows like, oh, it's just those fools, you know, not, you know.
Well, I sure hope you're
Psychology.
right, because that is very concerning.
I'm gonna lean over, turn around to Tash and Smun. I think I messed up. I think I shouldn't have told her.
I think with that, we'll just end here. So, real quick before we end, you guys finish, you start talking about Strahd as you approach a fork in the road. And it's crossroads. There in the crossroads, you see an old wooden gallows creaking in a chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam, and the well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite the gallows points off in 3 directions. Barovian Village to the east for where you came, the Sayre Pool to the northwest, and Ravenloft/Vallaki to the southwest. The northwest fort slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fort clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall crumbling in places partially encloses a small plot of graves shrouded in fog. And that's where we'll end.
Oh, good.
Amazing. How do you spell those people? The
Vistani.
Vistani.
yeah, Vistani. How do you spell that?
Vistoni.
Vistani.
V
I spelled it right.
I S.
The Vistani.
Vistani. Vistani.
Vistani people? What did you say?
Put a
Vistani.
clan.
Yeah, just the Vistani. Yeah.
Oh,
Put 'em out
I
like
thought there was
clan,
another
but
word.
Maybe it's people.
I think my Trello board's pretty cool. You guys can check it out if you want.
It's pretty advanced. You know Trello more than me, and I'm a programmer. Like,
Okay. My graph view is slowly building out.
Sweet.
Obsidian.
All right. Well, yeah, that's where we'll end it.
I haven't color coded
Good session, you
the
guys.
whole
That was
page,
sick.
It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
Got a little bit of everything.
It's fun.
You can, in the graph view, you can see like,
I wasn't sure how the Doru encounter was going to go, but I was quick
Was
thinking.
that how you expected it to go?
No, yeah, I'm not sure. I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but I am
there's a whole lot more.
satisfied with the way
I
it
showed you
did
my
go.
notes for
Okay.
my actual
No.
campaign. Because this
Yeah.
was the whole other
Yeah.
thing with like plugins and stuff.
Um,
Yeah, some of the like all that.